We may jump off the other side though, dude. To be honest.
That's fine. I mean, as long as we
in the water.
Exactly, yeah. Whatever you think is best, whichever direction.
Jump on a shark. That would be amazing.
Jump on a shark? Well, I can feign death, but that means I'm gonna drown.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, perfect.
I want to climb Chopin. I want to climb guard Chopin. He's the lowest one in here. He's still red. Okay.
Let's see,
I can't kill
13
any
players
birds
in here.
Yeah, we count how many's on the boat.
All of them.
Probably. Or most. There was one guy in Ocean of Tears before we left, and I said, "Are you on the boat?" And they said, "No." I said, "I haven't seen it." So there's one person hanging out here. Or he missed the boat when he got off the cell or something weird.
Yeah, when we get to around 35, 40, we gotta come over here and kill that chick dude for the Oracle thing.
Remember the Oracle, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Ancient Cyclops.
Alluring Siren, they're blue to us. Those ones right over there on the rocks.
People do them all the time. So if we can't handle the gargoyles, maybe we'll go over there.
Yeah. There's a
troll.
guy right there. Is that the guy?
He is red and threatening as F.
He's yellow to me, and he is threatening.
Nerblick or Nerblick?
Yeah, so he's like 19, 20-ish, maybe? Yeah, the problem with those is if we fear those things... Oh, I just like hiccuped, and it's like I'm back up here on the thing.
There's another one. Another guy, see?
Yeah. Yeah, if we fear those things and they end up in the water, we can't cast on them.
No, but the pets can follow.
That's the same one.
There's
It's the same one?
So guys, there's one particular side of the island where it's kind of flat that you can fear kite on, and that's where you'll pull to. I don't remember which side it is, but it's got like a bigger beach than the rest of it is the way I'll put it.
We'll look around. Can a kind soul call out when the boat passes Gormit SF Island?
Sister, maybe? I ain't been here enough to know all your...
Exactly. Yeah, I've never killed here. Well, I did over on Mangler, I guess. Yeah, I killed on the giant island, but that's it. I was led there. This is the one?
We don't get off at... Wait. We don't get off the first stop. We get off... I'm looking at the map.
The one with the inn and the long dock?
Yeah, this isn't it. This isn't the one we get off.
You might want to back up a little bit. I don't know if we're too close or not.
We could get off in Invis if we're not KOS.
Probably be KOS.
He's indifferent. That guy.
I wonder if I can charm down.
You sure it's the first island that we get off on?
No, I said it wasn't.
Oh, it's not?
I was looking at it.
From what side?
I was looking at
from
it
Freeport?
as coming from Butcher Block. No, I was...
Yes. From Butcher Block, you get off the first island.
Oh, okay. No, we're coming from Freeport.
I was looking at the map like we were coming from Butcher Block. I'm gonna step off and...
Oh, and vis yourself? That's a good idea.
Yeah, then I'm gonna get back on. It may not last, but, you know.
Okay, so you're coming in from Freeport. You do not want to get off on that first island. That's
But I was looking at the map backwards.
That's the Siren Island. Yeah, so if you're looking at the map, you guys want to get off of at Island 7.
There's only one more stop. Unless we're gonna jump off. I mean,
Yeah.
we could, I guess.
You're going to have to swim anyway.
All aboard?
So if you just jump off at Island 7, and then you go from Island 7, Island number 10 is where Sisters are, and on the northwest corner of that island is a hut with a dwarf, and I don't know eBay.
Sisters wouldn't be too bad either, right? Well, no, they're like 8 to something else. So. But you said we can kill those for coin a little bit.
Yeah.
Just realized this entire time we were running over here and doing all this stuff we never even grouped.
No. I thought we were soloing, dude. This guy's killing some sisters.
And then, yeah, so 19 is probably, I mean, really 19 is what level the gargoyles are, so you guys are like the perfect level to be there.
It's all ours, man. All ours. Unless Creations beats us to it. Then we'll have to share.
Just levitate and run off.
So we're still going to the Gargoyle Island, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or are we trying to go to the...
No, Gargoyle. What's-
Someone called Siren, someone called Sisters, and someone called Sisters.
What's the LOC for it?
The loc of that one is, let's see, what's first? North, south, east, west?
Negative 7,000, negative 1,000, but I don't know which one goes first. Or
I think it's north, south first, right?
is it along the top? Well, that still doesn't tell me what's north, south.
What does? Yeah.
One that goes across the top, or one that goes up and down. I don't know which
Across
one.
the top is
which one
east
goes
west.
first.
I think the one on the right is the up and down.
It still doesn't tell me which one's first.
The number,
Right.
the numbers on the right hand side are the longer.
But you're on the boat. Which one's going up faster? Because the boat's going more sideways. It's
One going up faster would be
All right.
none of them really.
This guy asked if we're going to Gargs or Sisters. Someone just asked me that.
Gargs.
Should I even answer? Or
Yeah.
Should I pretend?
Yeah, I don't know. We're going to Gargs. Who is it?
this lady.
Leaps.
Who?
Leaps.
Leaps?
Like sleep. Take a sleep. Go to bed. Sleep for an hour. Sleeps.
Let's see. He's anonymous. I don't see him on the ship, but he might be in Viz as well. I don't even see you anymore. I lost my see in Viz.
Oh, I'm right over here. With this one thing. I'm right here.
I love how vague you are, dude. I'm right over here at this one thing.
I'm still on the boat. Put it out.
So, Bamas, how you doing, man?
Oh, I didn't even buy myself at the dock before we left. I'm still bound at the swamp zone line before I go into the swamp.
I'm bound in the Piranhas, but I figured,
Oh my
I'll buy
God.
myself over here as soon as we, get to a
What?
spot.
So AC, did you use up all your swatches last night?
No, not even close. I just got to the max on what's his face to do the heady kill stuff now. 36, I think, is the skill, and I only use like a stack and a half to get to that point.
I'm getting no skill ups. It's got to be int based.
Well, it's intelligence wisdom based, so whichever one is higher when it comes to those sort of things.
Is it though? Because
Mhm.
mine's going up. I have 94 whiz, and I used every single silk I had. I probably used 200 switches.
Hey,
I'm at like 67 skill.
some RNG mixed into it as well, but I did it on my my cleric, and dude got like a skill up every single combine.
Yeah, I have not. No, I'm 60 skill. Straight up 60 skill, and I used every single silk I had.
Well, see, I haven't done anything
off
past 48.
AC, is it not off the ones that are lower?
Off the ones that are lower, what?
Like, are your skill ups not like I'm wisdom? My wisdom's higher than my intelligence. I thought my skill ups are based off my intelligence.
No, it's based off of whichever one is higher, is what I've been told in the past. And it seems to be true. Like I said, when I did it on my cleric, he was at 250 wisdom, and his intel probably was like 80. I mean, because he doesn't have any intel gear. And like, he got it every single point. I even did videos for brewing, blacksmithing. Blacksmithing was hard, so I think there is something to the strength, because he didn't have that high of a strength, maybe 115 when I did it. Blacksmithing he failed a lot more of. I did pottery as well, and he seemed to go through that about mid-range, so there might be something to a different stat on that one as well.
I definitely believe it about the strength part with the blacksmithing because I've been getting really minimal skill, and my strength's really low.
Well, blacksmithing did take a lot of money regardless. I mean, you feel it with a plat for every one of those.
Sheets, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, crazy. Tailoring wasn't bad. I just ran out of freaking silks. I didn't think that was going to be a concern. Yeah.
Well, I finally broke even, which is really cool. And then whatever's in my bag will be profit as of.
I did sell 2 full sets of raw silk last night.
Nice.
For how much?
So the entire set was 9.
9 plat for the whole set?
Yeah.
Guess that's not too bad. I mean, you can sell each one of the pieces to a vendor for about 5 gold, so getting a little bit above vendor prices.
There's a boat right right there, dude. You can jump off and take that boat.
Is it gonna work?
Why not? It's spinning around in circles.
I tried to get on a boat in Wrath the other day, and it was like slightly down into the water and stuck on the island. It wouldn't move.
Ooh, there's a gargoyle on track right here.
Is it?
That might be it right there, dude.
Yeah,
Is
this
that
might be the island.
This island right
There's
here?
one.
Maybe.
Is it like gray and dead?
Yeah.
Dead trees? Yeah, that's yeah.
Yeah, is that the one? Should we jump off?
That's the one. Yeah, jump there.
Yep.
Right here on.
Here we go.
I'm jumping.
There are 2 sharks in the water. FYI.
All right. Well, I got invis on.
No, make it 6. I'm sorry. There's 6 sharks in the water.
Hopefully we're all where AC jumps in. That'd be amazing.
Can you see me?
No? Oh, maybe. I don't know. I don't see.
You know, it'd be funny if this game had where you had the shark attack and you had to play the game with that missing.
I see you now, yeah.
There's specters up there at the top.
Mm-hmm. That's the only one we want. What just ran up the side?
I see somebody
Dead-
running up there.
Yeah, dead half elf or elf or something.
Yeah, so those 4 specters are on the thing at the top. They don't wander or anything. They're static.
So that half elf ran right up to the sentry and then just disappeared. I'm guessing either got killed or it's a quest thing.
He's still there.
Oh no, he's running back down.
That's a character or a player character. Dude.
Yeah. Which way are we going on the island? Down to the other side?
Let's head to him because he looks safe.
Okay.
I mean, he's
Run around
naked, so I'm assuming.
Run
Assuming
around the
he's.
edges.
I'm
Run around
assuming
the
he's in
edges,
a-
you'll find like a beach.
And we may want IVU instead of Invis if this is a completely dead island. You know?
Well, no. I mean, what are we killing over here? We're killing gargoyles. They're not undead, right?
Okay. No, they're not.
Now, let me
Yeah,
get over to
cool.
where he's at. I'll refresh my
Yeah,
and so I can see where you guys are at.
I'm right behind you.
That ghoul and befallen that Pat's.
Oh, there's a gargoyle right there.
Pat's away, right?
He does. He has a very long path.
Should we summon a pet?
You feel squeeze him.
Or should we go look around
Hold
real
on,
quick?
Wait, are you still in Viz? Cause
I'm not, no.
Let's see how far they come down.
There's 3 of them right there.
Red. That's red as fuck.
Which one?
Right there.
They're level 19, almost for the red.
Yeah, they're all yellow to me. Yeah, these are yellow.
What's that human up there?
She is yellow as well, so we might be able to kill her. She's not like a undercon.
I don't know what she is. I've never seen a human on that island.
So it does seem like they roam around. Is this where we should? No, see, there's more gargoyles on the other side. Let's look around. He said there's a flat surface
She's
to where
killing
we
the
can pull.
gargoyle. She's killing the gargoyle. See?
Oh, okay, so she's
Let me refresh my invis real quick just to make sure.
yeah, because he
We
said
seem safe here.
there's a beach or something. It'd be better than this rocky area.
Yeah, let's
There's a flat spot. It's not great, but it's better than
bottom.
around the edge of the island. Not these things.
I don't know if she would assist us or watch us die and then kill the gargoyle.
I guess it depends on what her faction is with her.
She can't.
Well, I was in Viz, so it was indifferent, but she was only yellow anyways. I figured if you drag enough to her, you probably die, kill her.
Maybe.
I don't even know what you're talking about. I don't know what that is. It's a level 19 on the
I'll look it up when we
Her
get-
name is
stop
Sentry XYRIN. Is this it? Like, how flat of an area are you talking about?
It's not. It's flatter, but it's not flat.
There's a greater skeleton up there.
Those are They said that the
placeholders.
gargoyles placeholders are skeletons.
Okay,
Yeah.
Where'd you go? You're not down by the
I'm
bottom.
with you. I'm
right?
with you over here. So, is this it? You think? The flat
Maybe.
surface?
This is kind of flat, yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
It's not, guys. It's not like.
Yeah, so I was thinking like palm trees and.
yeah,
No,
like a
bro.
beach or something. There's another gargoyle right there.
This
More
looks
of like
it.
a.
So
More
we're
of like
we're
a-
just on the other side. They're over there on the left. We're over here on the right now because there's that sentry again.
On her, where's she at?
She's right over to our left. You see her right over in that mountain, straight ahead.
No.
You can see her right up there.
I'm gonna take a viz off and see where she comes.
Panther?
She's red, but apprehensive.
I'm gonna go ahead and bind myself here.
Right here?
Right where we're killing.
Necros get meditate at 5, right?
Good spot.
I think it was
4, I
sooner
think.
than that. 4 or 8.
Level 4. Yeah, it's 4 for infest.
This is my little home rock right here, dude. This is my home rock.
Yeah.
All I'm thinking about is some big giant shark jumping out, eating me, and going back underwater as I stand here.
Cool that they were from Oakland.
I'm buffing. It's gonna be a minute because I get a buff. Did you get your shielding and spirit armor spells when you were there?
Mm-hmm.
Alright.
Yeah, I
Say if not, I could buff you.
don't really use them because they take a lot of mana, but since we're going to be sitting here for a minute, might as well.
Well, let's move on.
No point in having gate up, right?
No, keep feigning death up, though, just in case this goes badly, we can pop that sucker off. What spells do you want to use?
We both should have snare up, no matter what.
Yeah, I agree on that one. But are you going to be
And
using Heat Blood or...
I can either use Heart Flutter or Heat Blood, whichever one you don't want to use. I don't care either.
I'll try Heat Blood because I don't have Heart Flutter up. And then Poison Bolt or Disease Cloud. I'll use Disease Cloud because you don't like that one. So if you want to do Poison Bolts.
I'm going to have Heal Pet up, and I'm going to have Heal You up. I'm going to have both heals.
Oh, okay. Now I'll do Poison Bolts as well then. And you know what the command is so that you can target your pet real quick?
I use F1, but what's the type dot command?
It's pet target.
I got to summon a pet still.
That island's open though?
Yeah.
I saw a dead elf here. That's all I saw.
Mittens just asked me if Gargoyles were camped in OT, and I was like, yep.
You guys went out at the right.
What?
You guys went out at.
I keep hearing you guys, and I don't hear
We
the
went
rest
out
of
at the right
everything.
time.
Oh, yeah.
You do now.
Ooh, this guy wants to know if I want to join a guild he's going to create called Tradesmen of North.
Because he sees you doing it.
Yeah, he wants to make like a crafting guild.
What's your mana like? Not on the guy's sitting right in front of us.
30 M and no pet.
Oh, pet. What'd you waste all your mana?
I buffed myself?
Ah, see, that's why I don't buff myself.
Oh, you gotta buff yourself. That's why. I mean, you got more HP than me because you're higher level, but I like to have the HP. What's your HP right now?
It is 292.
319.
So there should be a
Yep.
dialog crafter.
You don't have your shielding up?
No, I don't have my shielding up. It's too costly.
I think it's like 50 hit points, dude.
That's a long time.
Not that long.
I think it lasts longer and longer the higher the spell.
There you are. That's-
I mean, I may cast it here in a little bit once we get some of the camp broken up. I just don't want to lose the camp because we weren't killing anything.
So that person gives a really nice quest that finished with your in for the Deepwater Harpoon, which is 2-hand slash.
Do you have fear up at all? Should we have
I
fear?
do, yeah. I'm gonna fear these things. I think we got space for it.
I think if we have fear up, we both need to have fear up. You know what I mean? In case something's wrong.
I had no idea there were specters on this island. This could be a good spot to come when the one over in Oasis is taken.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sure it'll be a thing.
Our Harpoon is not bad. 15 foot.
I am 40 M though?
My
We have a 15 druid just showing up.
Probably the guy that died.
Jarvis?
I don't remember. don't think we can kill this whole island by ourselves anyway, though, to be honest.
Oh, I think we could, the two of us. I don't actually see any gargoyles up, though. Earlier, there's like 4 of them. Oh, there's one, there's one.
Okay. You found a name and keyboards, whatever.
Alright, you ready, Nano?
60 yen.
And a pet?
And a bit. He doesn't have a weapon, but you know.
Alright, he resisted my engulfing darkness. I'll run him by if you can snag him.
That's bad.
What is...
That he's resisting your
no,
engulfing darkness.
that happens from time to time.
Snaring? Oh, there's another one beside you, though. Be careful. Don't run back anymore.
Alright, he's snared. He's snared.
Okay.
Fearing.
There's one over there on that rock. See it? Never mind, he's going.
Oh, crap. Don't go in the water. Alright, he blood on him.
Damn, bro. Damn. He's gonna die.
Yeah, he is. I didn't even get poison bolt on him.
They have very low HP.
Sucks that we're gonna have to go out there in the water to get... Oh, no, here he comes. He's coming back out.
I got 20 or 30 in. You need me to fear it?
Nah. He's almost dead. He'll start to run here in about like 4 hit point or 4%.
Let me know if the snare's off. I can snare it. Just got aggro.
What's the pet like? 89%. My pet's fine. What about yours? Oh, he's running now.
Good job.
Yeah, let's look at the experience.
Oh, crazy though. Think it moved?
Yeah, I can't see. It was right there on the line. In between bubbles. Alright, you check the first one. Alternate.
Eyes,
Yeah, we'll alternate between eyes.
One eye.
Congrats, man.
And 9 gold.
Wow. So, 11 plat?
10 plat on that drop, yep.
There's one right there too.
You got mana?
For almost 60 again.
You guys are gonna make some cash out there?
Maybe.
He's
Did it
snared.
land?
Yep. Fearing him.
Got it.
He's feared.
Got it.
Wonder if they naturally stay on land or if they will go into the water.
Other things go into the water. There he goes.
Yeah, but he'll turn back around here in a minute and come back to us.
You just
Yep,
ready
so
to
there he
spam
is.
your back. Fear off.
Yeah, I'll let the dots do their work.
Nice.
Oh, dude, another eyeball? Holy crap, man.
Good stuff. You have some coin?
Yeah, he dropped 1 gold, 10 silver. So not quite as much gold, but, you know. Faction standing with the Agents of Mistmore got worse. That's, you know, a good thing. We want that. King Thex got better. League of Antonica Bards got better. Well, that's the first time my Bard faction has gone up since we started.
Maybe they won't hate you no more, bro.
No, I've killed so many Bards. There is no way they are not going to be killing sight to me for the rest of eternity. And Ring of Scales. The eyes go for like 9 to 10 plat. It really depends on your faction for wherever you're selling it. But, you know, about 9 plat on the low end. Maybe a little higher to like possibly 11 plat if you're an enchanter and you're like max allied faction in a certain city.
Greater skeleton blue on the left.
No, they're
Yeah, let's pull that one because they're
they
placeholders.
cap out.
You
There's
wanna
a
They cap
druid
out at
right
like
here.
9.
Is that the druid you're talking about?
That was a
Druid?
yeah. I don't know what he's doing, but yeah, go ahead and pull the skeleton back. Oh, you might want to tell your pet to guard.
I mean, it's up to you. So, rocks, but you know, we don't have to do that. One of them people that I don't care. You know what I mean?
Actually, she might kill that skeleton.
Come on. Ran out of view as soon as I did it.
The eyes are
And
also used in Bard armor. Yeah, I had the same problem earlier. You kind of have to predict where they're going to be.
I'm going to stand on them. There we go. And it's snared. Oh, gargoyle coming down. I'm going to go down by the water. It'll come down here with me.
I'm almost full mana.
Ward Undead would be good right now for these, but they're blue, so they'll die.
Yeah, we actually don't even need to waste any dots on them. Just put our pets on them.
I got it snared, so that would be good enough, probably.
Oh
He's
my
still
gosh.
coming after you. He's still coming after you. Just kite him around for a second. He's already at half health. Alright, he's off of you.
Ooh, ding 12.
Rats, man. New pets? What's the halfling doing? I have no idea what he's doing.
Might just be watching. There goes. Oh,
Hey, I'll go get him. What's your mana like?
Good, almost.
And that sucks.
If I can get back, I'll be probably full.
I'm trying to charm these snakes out here.
He's snared. Be honest, I think the halfling is working on his on-land swimming skill, which, you know, everybody knows.
Move. You alright?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the fear to land.
I'm fearing. Are you,
Yep, I got
you
it. I got it. Siphon some life.
Alright. There we go. Dot it up now. About 40 M.
Get that on-land swimming. I'm at 30%.
Well, you know about land sharks, right?
I know about the land piranhas you see every so often, especially when you go through Nictolas. There's one that like roams across the bridge.
Jumps out and smacks you in the face, right?
Yeah, just as you're walking right down. Those are the tunas, though. Salamanders. That one's yours.
Alright. Being stupid. Just charmed a Griffon. Let's see if I can.
No eyes.
Yeah, we'll let you keep getting one or two. There is any money?
Yeah. Not bad.
Never know when you need to swim on land. So I think this one is probably possible for the both of us to be able to do solo if we needed to. Although I've already gotten like 1/5 of a bubble. I don't know if you're getting as decent experience off of these like 2 kills, 2.5.
Probably reading after 2 more kills since I died right before we came.
And that was what, 7% you needed? So what do you think, like 1.5% maybe per kill?
But I don't know if I could solo these right now at your level, definitely, because
Well, they're yellow.
you're getting resist some. Well, yeah, but you're getting resist sometimes. They're red to me,
That's
so I'll
true.
probably get resist more time.
Well, I mean, how often are you getting resisted on the spells you're landing, or the ones you're casting?
The whole time I've had 2 resists the whole time I've been here.
That's not bad.
No, still you get a snare resist, and you're by yourself. You either praying your faint death goes off, or you're running back to your corpse.
Well, no, I mean, if you get a snare resist, you throw on your pet, and eventually your pet will get aggro because you haven't done any damage really to him. You just kind of ticked him off. And then when your pet's getting beat on, you try to do another snare. He'll immediately come towards you. Then you get a fear.
Or you resist snare 4 times in a row and you die.
Yeah,
That's what I'm saying.
well, then you let your pet take it and feign it. How's mana?
I'm ready. I'm full.
Oh, well, yeah, let me know.
I thought you were low. Sorry.
No, I'm at like 90. I'm good.
That's not bad. Doing a little solo charm out here in these super expensive on mana though. Thanks.
Killing the crag spiders.
Charming griffons and having them kill snakes and lions and stuff. I get any hits with new. Shoot.
There we go. There's one right there.
Oh, that was the one. That's way if you didn't find one.
What's
Yeah,
the shield
that
that has 9 wisdom?
Ooh, I got 2.
Can you find it?
Yeah, let me get a little closer.
It might be rough.
Because one is snared.
Okay, then, yeah. Or I can tag the second one and then you can feint death. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, as soon as I stand back up, as long as he has snare on, though, he'll come back towards me.
Better than you dying. I mean, if you...
I'll be able to handle 2, but I don't really want to push it. You see him, Mommy?
You got 3. You
Oh.
got 3, dude.
Right on top of me or no?
No, almost. Doing the other... Your pet's coming, your pet's coming. Your pet's gonna die.
That's alright, that's alright. The other 2 are going to go back in a second.
Yeah, you had 2 kind of farther back, but coming in hot. If they're close enough, I could cast them. That's how close they are.
I mean, you'll be able to get this one. Okay, so one's going back now, the other one's turning back. Okay, you can grab that one. If you want to snare him or just leave him alone and then when I stand back up, we can get him together or whatever.
I got him. Well, I snared him, but he's...
Yeah.
Maybe? Save your pet? Nope, your pet's dead. And... Fear resist.
I mean, do get him snared.
Crazy. I summoned a Griffon just to see how long it lasts out here.
He's
It
he's
killed
right on
2
top of your butt because those corners. There he goes. He's on your pit. He's on your pit.
There's fear. Nope, fear resist.
You want me to stand up and see if I can get him real quick and then feint it?
I'm not getting hit, but I'm at half mana.
Yeah, he's feared.
Yeah.
Let me dot him up real quick.
Just sit. I mean, just wait and see if they come back. You'll be able to see them come around the corner or whatever.
I hope, unless they cut across the entire mountain, which is kind of where I pulled them
but you
from.
still see them over the mountain. I mean, it's up to you. If you want to feint, go ahead and feint. If you got the mana.
Oh, wait.
I don't see them. They'd be running to you right now, dude, if you still had aggro.
Yeah.
No, you're below 30.
See, that's
Below
the
level
thing
30.
that...
Below level 30, Feign Death wipes, guaranteed wipes.
my
Right?
pet dead?
Maybe. I don't know. Were you keeping track of it?
They went underwater. I think my pet's dead.
Alright, fearing him.
I think snares off too.
Yep. Well, it looks like he's going slow, though. But he was hauling ass a second ago.
He's snared for sure. I'm gonna be out of me. And I gotta get a pet.
Yep, same here. That was my fault, man. That was a bad pull. Should've just feigned it off.
Happens. It's, you know. I mean, what did I get? 3 resists on fear there, too?
Right.
I mean, you know.
Well, that kind of answers our question, whether you'd be able to do this area or not. Like, it's close. You can, but it could be very, very nasty.
Not at 17. Or 6. I'm still 16.
You need a level or 2 still, I think.
I think your level is very doable. Because they're yellow, you know what I mean?
There we go. Alright, go ahead and snag that one.
I have to hit the meditate button.
Can you call out Gargoyles?
We'll get you guys some money.
We've had 2 so far. Out of 4.
Yeah.
Pretty good drop rate, really. Not bad. Ooh, the Null Reaper is... So
My spell is interrupted because I have insufficient mana to cast it. But I had mana.
I've never seen that. It's weird.
There we go.
What up, nerds?
So, man,
What up,
we
nerd?
are killing Gargoyles in OOT, man.
Trying.
I'm gonna get rid of that pet. That actually is a green pet. Green one, man.
Well, that's weird.
I mean, I'll come soak some experience.
Yeah, you're welcome to come out. There's more gargoyles than we can actually handle.
I'm only 15.
Extra DPS with a pet.
Got 2 freaking levels today, dude.
Yeah, 2 full levels too.
You got 2 full levels. I couldn't even get past level 8.
Barely in 13 last night.
You were grinding, dude.
And I just got that Misty Camp and killed her every 6 minutes while I worked.
She's amazing, isn't it? Plus, she deserves to die because she's a bard.
I guess I could play an evil druid because I don't really need anything.
Oh, you gotta be evil if you're gonna be a druid. All right, go kill your treants and everything else. I mean, you gotta take them out.
Hey, that I won't do. I won't do any of that.
Make it where you can't port people ever.
Or do my epic ever.
Or do your epic. You don't need that thing.
The leaf blower?
Yeah, stats on that thing are horrible.
It's awful.
And it doesn't look very good either.
No, not the best looking epic in the game, but it's not true to that.
I was being sarcastic.
I mean,
Stats on it are pretty
the
amazing.
1.5 is just a staff. Not even good either.
It's the lion head staff, right?
Yeah.
Oh, charm broke, of course, right after. Jeez. And it. So. That's nuts that Spirit of Wolf I can't outrun this month.
Nice and relaxing with the sound of the waves just kind of crashing up on the... Just gotta lay out a little picnic here for Donald. He did propose to me. He just never gotten the date down, so...
There would have been a palm tree over here, dude.
Put a ring on it. Oh my God.
Maybe an enchanter. They can turn themselves into random objects that are nearby, and I think palm trees are on like the other islands, right? Maybe.
Druid can. Druid turns into a tree that's nearby.
Yeah, the druid tree form is like specific to trees in that zone.
Mm-hmm. Like the other night I was turning into the biggest freaking oak in the Karanas. It was crazy.
See, Ignoreless is gonna fill up quick at this rate. Yeah, we were talking about some of the people who are already making a name for themselves on the server, like Petmaster. Even after all that stuff he did to us, which, you know, really wasn't that much. It's kind of more of learning how the server works. Donald saw him doing the same thing to another group today in Alberguck. Dude is notorious for taking other people's camps, just coming in and be like, I got it, it's mine.
Yeah, it was, I was at the Spiders in Upper Guck, and I checked the scryer before I started that, joined that group, and there was a group there, and then when I checked after the group was there, and Petmaster was standing on the spawn of scryer, like sitting there with his pet.
Really?
So I doubt if they invited him to sit there. You know what I
Right,
mean?
on the names as they're already there. But he's a higher level. He's a, you know, a mage with a higher level pet, and he can pretty much do
24 now,
whatever he wants when it comes to the damage.
Nah, see, that's bullshit, though. That's where the GMs need to enforce the play nice.
It doesn't seem like they are,
Here.
though.
No, they're not.
There's one over here.
All right,
They're not,
grab
but
that one. I'll come back
I'm
over in
with
a
you.
second.
Like that, but see, that's crap, and that's why I petitioned him, because until he learns a lesson, he's gonna keep doing that shit.
Well, the worst part is if other people see he's getting away with it, they'll do it too.
I don't know if anybody petitioned him, though. You know what I mean? Or knew they could.
No, I think people will we petitioned him, but then he did disappear for a little while.
I mean, in the other group. You
I'm
know
gonna
what I'm
fear it.
saying? Like, I didn't
He
get
got told. I guarantee you, he got told to leave. He got told to leave from West Commons. He wouldn't have disappeared like that.
Maybe.
Because he's an a-hole.
Did you snare this thing already?
I did on incoming.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. I just want to make sure.
I pulled us there.
I mean, maybe they did give him a warning, and the fact that he's still doing it, kind of to me, I'm not even a guide, so I have no idea what's going on, but to me, if somebody's gotten like 2 or 3 warnings, I'd just give him a ban. Get him out of the game for a month or so.
I'm gonna try to fear it since my pet's. We might have been alright. My pet's at 40 though. Hey, my fear stuck on that one when we really didn't need it. Isn't that great?
Are there enough GMs to enforce the plain ice policy? I think so. I mean, anytime I've done a petition or Noddle or any of the people that we hear about on the stream, you almost always, especially for green, get a response back within. For me, it was like 10 seconds. Cypher went and tried to create a guild the other day, and he got a response back almost immediately upon finishing the request. So
Yeah,
they're
we did
there.
too when we created this guild.
Yeah, so they're there. They're doing their job.
I also think that for anybody that might be thinking they should do a petition, that if you have your whole group petition and you all include the name of the person, like if they get petitions come across, like, oh, I'll get to it.
You should
If
never
they
do
get
that.
6 with the name in it?
No, one person.
Only one person. One person
Yeah.
should submit the petition. Because all you're doing is overloading them with duplicates.
I
It's just
think they'd take it a little more serious, to be honest. If
No, you're-
everyone
you're-
used his name.
you're filling up their queue like with stuff like they've got a list of stuff that's come in, right? And you're filling up their queue with stuff you
I
duplicate.
just figured the more they saw the guy's name, the more they get sick of seeing it. You know what I mean?
Not quite how it shows up.
No, but I mean, they have told people in the past to go ahead and try to work it out between yourselves. Try to communicate with one another. If the other person responds negatively, then you got to leg up on what's going to happen.
Well, I mean, I went as far as invited the guy to join the group.
Yeah, no, I mean, we did everything we possibly could to.
Yeah. It's like, hey, just join us and share the XP. We're good with it. But no, he chose to show his ass.
What's up, Octo? How you
There's
doing?
one right here, dude. One right here.
Looks like they're just coming right to you.
Turn this heater. Yeah.
Resisted on the snare.
That's alright, I'll grab him. Snare now.
Good.
Yeah, you got resisted. Oh
Come
crap!
back
There's
this
another.
way.
There's
You're
another
gonna
one.
be
Over, yeah, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. There's another one over there. Anyways,
Just keep. Oh, the pets are on.
that's around it.
Come
Did you
back
get snare?
quickly. No, I can't. It's over the hill, dude. Back your pet.
Alright, I'm staring.
I'm carrying.
He's snared? Nope, nope. That was interrupted.
He's resisted on fear.
He's resist on snare. This is yellow. Right, he's snared. I'm a fear.
I'm fearing right now. Okay, that's fine. If they both hit, that's fine. There we go.
Dotting.
Oh! Dotting. Yeah, I'm gonna be low on it. Like, I'm almost out.
Yeah, I'm completely out now.
I got enough for either a fear or a snare.
I don't even have enough to re-put on my Dark Pact.
That's what I just did.
Damn, that is truly out of mana.
I know, because it takes almost
like
nothing to
5.
do it.
It's like a 5. It's like a 5 mana cost spell.
I got 100 HP on my pet.
My pet is dead, I'm guessing, because he won't reply to me.
Backing up then.
Yeah.
That might be dead. He's not talking.
Fearing?
Oh, he's gonna die here in a second.
Oh, I should. Yeah, well, I still got 20% almost. Many.
Yeah, those
What is
resist are nasty, man. You get a couple more than you really want, and
There's my reading. There's a skeleton on the far left. I'll get that while you're metting. Oh wait, I'm only 20 in. There's an eye right there. I'm in. Yeah, but could you imagine when you're by yourself and you get 2 or 3 in a row, dude? You're just dead.
yeah, I mean, you'd have to feign it if you can.
If you have enough mana. If you don't have enough mana, you just... What you do is you just start crying. You just roll up into a ball.
Just make sure you die not on your bind spot.
Yeah, that would be okay.
Didn't start all KS interactions with what the F. Can you not kill still my mob?
That may not be the best way to start it. Because if I tag something and it's like a nut's hair away and I think I might have it, I'm going to burn it down. And coming at me with an attitude is not going to help your situation.
Right. No, I mean, like we said, just kind of start off civil-like. But with him, he had an idea that the rules were very, very different from what they are here. There are no camps. There are no spawns. He who can kill it gets it. And I know where that comes from after being on Mangler. That's definitely a TLP attitude because there is no play nice policy over there. It is all about burning it down as fast as you can to keep it. But no, the GMs will probably take care of it eventually. But even if they don't, one of the things I've always loved about the community here on live and on Classic Everquest for P99 is they will take care of it. The people. You just don't invite them into groups. You don't buy from them. You don't sell to them. You don't have anything to do with them.
You spread their name all over the Flames forum, and then
some of them don't care though, because I mean, there's always those few that you hear about, especially in raids, that are hated by pretty much the entire server, and somehow they're still there. Like, people still join a guild with them in it.
Like that guy that lost that strength of the elements or whatever, and there was a huge post about him. I don't think.
My God.
I don't think he logged back into EQ.
The guy about the book not being up, guild leader who was trying to sell. No, I'm saying like that's another one.
Oh yeah. But that's bummy. Like you kind of expect that.
Get that weapon, put it on your pet, dude.
I'll let you do it. Your pet's a little lower. You could use the damage.
There's a bag vendor in Neriac Commons, right?
I think so.
Yeah, probably. Neriac? I don't know.
So you could buy one or two more bags.
I think when you first come in, if you take a left and go over to that side, that's where I always bought all my stuff from. I'm pretty sure there's a bag vendor over there somewhere.
So how did the Halloween stream go?
It was pretty good until the power went out.
Oh no, for you or for Cypher?
No, for me.
Oh, that's
Yeah, this is bad weather coming in. It's the rain coming in right before the cold front.
Dude, you have the worst connection to the power grid of
Oh,
anybody
yeah.
I know.
Now, I've talked to people about it in the area. They have the same issue. The theory, because nobody really wants to come out and tell us what's going on, is we're at the end of a chain.
Mm-hmm.
So when there's like any interruption along that path, we're always like the first one because we're the last ones to get the power.
Yep.
I don't know if that's how it actually works or not. I know nothing about power when it comes to the grid, but
That had to be a circle.
I would assume it would be.
I know that I have the power.
Really?
I know I lose the power every chance they get to give it to me.
I've got the power.
That's why I bought the ups, the uninterrupted power supply, just so it wouldn't fry my computer like it has fried so many other devices in the past.
Yeah, brownouts are the worst.
I had 2 monitors go out from power outages, just being fried.
Yep. Lost a couple fridges, VCRs. Of course, you know those. Who uses that anymore? But
VCR. I got a VCR.
What's a VCR?
What am I supposed to watch my Star Wars tapes on? Dude?
What's a VCR?
I survived a sand giant hit.
Nice. I survived one today too, and then I died from one after that.
I was
Why'd you guys
sitting.
go to Oasis?
You were
I went
sitting?
to
That should
35.
have been max it.
you know, I'd check your pet's health.
Let's go another giant.
Hey, Crow, how you doing, man? Is he following me? Back over here.
It's amazing what one level
Oh, man.
difference makes in charming.
Oh yeah.
All right, we need a good one this time, Donald. We need a good one.
So you.
I'm pulling.
Determined, so it doesn't matter. You're pulling?
Unless you
Oh,
see one
Spectre?
over there, let me know.
Why'd you pull a Spectre?
You know, because I wanted some. I wanted my pet to die again.
Did you pull a Spectre?
No. I did run up there because I know they kind of roam in that general area.
Oh, the Gargs.
Yeah, with the Gargoyles.
That's what I mean. The Garg.
I think that chick would wreck her face if you pull her, dude. The human chick over there.
She does seem to kill the Gargoyles really fast, so yeah, there might be something to that. Yeah, I got one. Hopefully it's just one. Got snare and blood boil on it.
I don't even see you, bro.
Yeah, I'm coming all the way across the island.
Skeleton, man. There's 2 right here. Where'd you go over there for?
Got poison bolt on it now. And disease clad.
Twink level 2 Necro with 4 bags.
You want to spear it and throw your dot on it? We should be golden.
Alright, I'm at the dock, so I'm just waiting on the boat. Where did you jump off at?
Second one, you actually see us from the boat. Wait,
Coming from what? From Freeport?
Yeah.
we're between the first and second stop.
Yeah, hang on the boat, and then you'll see him off the right hand side. After you'll go to the first stop, stay on the boat. You'll see him off the right hand side. It's the island that looks dead, the one that, like, where the trees have no leaves.
Alright.
And we see the boat pass by like every 4 or 5 seconds, so... No, I mean, it's fine.
That is bullshit.
I'm just saying, whatever, when it comes through, we see them.
it every 4 to 5 seconds.
4 to 40 to 50 minutes is what I meant. Whatever.
That's better.
Gotcha. I got you, snare.
I waited like 30 minutes for the boat.
That's what we had to wait for. It seems like we always catch it right as it left.
Oh, darn, dude.
Dude, is this guy not loading silks?
Is that a man?
Like, can't be not loading silks. I'm not gonna get that lucky. No.
Okay, so AC, the
Queso.
shielding buff just wore off from when I cast it before we started.
Alright, so that one had 2 gargoyle eyes on it.
Queso is delicious.
That other thing's a mage item, I think.
Oh, that's right, it's not an eye, it's Eye of...
Cerealis.
Yeah, but it looks exactly like the same thing. I haven't even been looking at my experience bar. I'm about at half a bubble from where we started. Even with all the setbacks, this is still pretty good.
Got my reading.
Rats, man.
What did I need?
How's your mana?
About 40?
You said there was one over here that came by earlier?
There's a skeleton and a gargoyle that came up over the mountain right here.
Like right in front of you?
I could have cast on it from standing here.
If you see it, let me know. I'm gonna go out and look for another one, but...
Oh man, I need to go
It's like
pull down
after you
reset.
leave, they show up.
Oh, there's 2 right there? No, that's just one. I got one incoming and he's snared. Blood boiled.
My son decides to tell me today that he wasn't gonna dress up.
He wasn't gonna what?
He wasn't gonna dress up, but he tells me today he has to have a Friday marching band. Are you kidding me, dude? There's not gonna be much left at Walmart. You're gonna be dressed like a sexy policewoman or something at this point.
Party City? You guys got Party City over there?
Dude,
Yeah.
I've got my costume for work tomorrow all planned out.
Is it PJ's?
It's the dude.
The birthday suit?
I'm gonna wake up and fix myself a white Russian in the morning and sit down in my bathrobe.
Nice.
I'm with you, dude. I'm going with Thor from Endgame.
Fat Thor.
Thor.
That's awesome. Does anybody know if there's like XP quest for Dark Elves in Nariak or?
Yeah, if you, I guess anybody can probably do it, but if you go into the Shadow Knight Guild, they're kind of hidden around the library in the back corner. If you go to the top floor, it's a giant red room. You can talk to the person up there. They'll give you a bag or a crate that has, I think it's 8 to 10 slots right off the bat. It's a Fire Beetle quest you can do. There's also another quest where you need snake skins and something else. Snake skins and something else. And you turn them in and that gives you a quest.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
How many eyes you got, dude?
I'll try to look those up.
2, I think. How many have you gotten?
I got 4. No, give us 3. Or your mitten.
Not yet, but you know, stand up for a
Or
gargoyle.
you just wait till we're done. Oh, shit. I didn't even do 40 of them.
Yeah, the Fire Beetle one, even if you're not going to do the quest, it's good to just go in there and get the crate, because it gives you more storage space right off the bat.
10 slot from the beginning, yeah. It's
Yeah.
small.
Or spider. Or spider scope.
I mean, everything you're getting over there is going to be small anyways.
It's true.
And those are just the ones I know about. Every city seems to have quite a few beginner quests.
You guys think a Griffon can kill a Crag Spider?
Maybe.
In worst case, run my ass, right?
Well, there is the guard. The guard will kill crag spiders.
Will he? Okay.
If they wander too close to him, but if you pull it right on top of them.
I'm gonna try one. Screw it.
I got another one coming on him.
Alright.
Ooh, the first hit takes the Griffin down to 80% health. This is not good.
6. Spear in. Dotted. And I'm at 20.
Ooh, but what I could do, I could be sneaky about this. Sure. I could.
With as slow as my ranger is leveling, I'm tempted to reroll Chanter. Yeah, but it's not exactly about the speed at which you level. It's about the experience you have with it. So, I mean, if you want to get to some of the higher end content, completely understand that. I'm in the same boat with you. I would love to get into, you know, Najina or even Kazakh Thul and try to get my hand in some of those camps. Chanter.
Get some mana stones.
Yeah, well, good luck on that one. Did he die?
Yeah, he does.
Chanter is definitely a very valuable class. I mean, you're never gonna run low on groups.
And you can solo pretty well with them. That's why I kind of rerolled a little bit. I want to see how far I can get with the Necro.
They're a little expensive though, with the enchanters, because you're pets. If you take that chance and you give your pets items, you know, if they die or something happens.
You're not gonna do that for low level charming, really.
No, I'm just saying at higher level. I know Nibris used to throw in like 15, 20k easily on his pets, sometimes even more than that.
Yeah, but he would make that like in one camp, like, you know what I mean? He'd sit down and make it back. But yeah, I did it on mine too. I used some expensive stuff, but not like I would mostly use like 50 flat stuff, like the
stuff from Black Burrow.
No, well that stuff, but like the Dragonhorn Yakisha as a proc weapon, because it procced Yakisha, and it was like 50 plat, stuff like that.
Has anyone heard from that old YouTuber you played with a couple of times named Dylan75? I have not heard from him in a long, long time. I've seen him over on Blue. I have not seen him over here on Green yet.
Oh, you've seen him on Blue?
Mm-hmm. That was probably about 8-9 months ago, though.
Still, like, didn't know, because I know he was having health issues, right? Some of the videos talking about it. Bad no. Hey.
Yeah, he had good videos. He streamed quite a bit too for a while, but I think he is going through some kind of health issues. I know Super Bits of Bob has some of his own health issues. Seems to be kind of a common occurrence with some YouTubers out there, unfortunately. Although Super Bits and Bob has been putting out videos almost daily, so that's kind of cool.
Is he playing green?
He is playing green, yeah.
Oh, cool.
He's been talking about his experience with it. They've been kind of, you know, short videos, 15, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but that's not a bad thing.
Yeah, today's video was, I wanted to make a video the first time I cast sub. Like, oh yeah, dude.
He's proud of it, man. You know, it means a lot because there's not very many people on the server that can do it.
I assume he's playing Shaman again.
Yes, yeah, of course.
Which race did he go with for this alt?
It's Ogre.
Okay. I'm sure he'll change that and go for Purple at some point soon.
I mean, I'm sure he'll have a shaman in every race before.
Hopefully he maxes it out before he does another one. Because he seems to get altitis.
He might actually max it out here because 50 is going to be the max. If it was 60, I don't know if he has it in him to do 60. He definitely doesn't seem to like that in-game slow down at all.
The higher game. No. He likes the leveling process, which good for him if he enjoys the game that way.
But, I mean, with 50 being the max, he's going to be able to go to the places he wants to go and do all the high-end content. So,
Yeah.
it might work out for him on green a lot better than on blue.
Sure.
And then, when it comes out that he can go up to a higher level, he may actually be able to make it there since everybody else is doing it too. We'll have to wait and see how that works out.
Good old ball.
Got another skeleton coming in.
I mean, honestly, if we just had an island of all these skeletons, it'd be good XP.
Oh, are they giving you good experience?
I mean, they're blue for me. That would be amazing if I could just kill them. You know what I mean? Like, keep rolling on them.
Alright, guys. Performance, I'll be back later.
Been hearing that green is really toxic. We were just talking about this earlier. I don't think the server itself is really toxic because you got a lot of people coming over from blue. But you also have a lot of people coming over from other video games out there, whether it's the TLPs from Live, which have completely different rules. We were talking about one guy, Petmaster, who is rubbing a lot of people the wrong way. It's kind of funny to find that there's one guy above all else who has, you know, made his name shine out when it comes to, you know, being a jerk. But we'll see how it works out in the future. I mean, he may pay for all those camps that he's tried to steal in the long run. People don't want to group with you. They don't want to sell to you. They don't want you in their raids. But other than that, I haven't seen anything that's been too toxic. I am not seeing any of the gargoyles up. I realize they're kind of hard to see because when they're not moving, they just blend into the ground. But
Well, these skeletons are placeholders, remember? So every time we kill a skeleton, a gargoyle will pop, maybe.
yeah, but we killed like two or maybe they're walking over to the NPC and she's killing them.
Maybe. But we just killed... Here's another skeleton right here. I'm pulling it. So that's at least 3 skeletons in a row, maybe 4. Can't remember, but that's 3 that weren't gargoyles.
Oh, the boat's finally here.
There we go. There's a spawn.
Fearing? Okay, it's for dotting. That'll be a 20 M. See if that's got bone chips if you need them. I don't know how you are on them.
I'm still like 2 backpacks. One thing that Nunnel did tell me about today is this lantern that you could buy, a large one. Definitely suggest that you look for a blacksmith that can make it for you, or just look at a NPC that somebody may have sold one to next to where all the blacksmithing stuff is done. Gives off so much more light than the starter torch that you get at the very beginning. In fact, if I take it off, you can kind of see how... we'll have to wait until nighttime so you can see a little better, but...
45.
Let's see. Made about a bubble so far? I don't know. Is that pretty good? It's not the fastest. Oh, there's a...
It's not Dungeon XP.
No. It's nice and relaxing, though. Kind of chill. Got him.
Sphere, maybe? Yes.
Is he?
Yep. Starting again for my first one. Resisted. I am at like 5 of them. I'm gonna have to put my thing back on. That's it.
All your pet classes need to carry lanterns or torches for your pets. I haven't gotten into the habit of doing that. Have you, Nano?
No. Probably should, though. Is that snare off or just a fear?
Just a fear. It's fine. He's about to die. Yeah, he's not even running anymore. Yeah, that one's all yours.
You want this weapon over here? This rusty weapon? For your skeleton? Huh?
Wait, is it gonna make that big of a difference?
I don't know. I only like to give two-handers, to be honest.
That's what I see all of them do. You put a torch or a mandolin or something, and then put a two-handed in there, and you get double the damage.
I see a difference with a two-hander without one, but I do need to probably try that. I haven't even tried it.
My pet dies so often. I don't even bother doing it right now. He dies all the time.
I'm like Chupa cringe, dude. Quit saying shit like that. Although he talks about chain killing, or killing with chain mage pets all the time, so he probably does.
It's not so big of a deal for them, though, right? Because they could just summon their own weapons.
Yeah.
I mean, for us, first we'd have to keep all those two-handed Annas. And they weigh a lot. I mean, we don't have any weight reduction bags yet. Or I speak for myself, I don't have any weight reduction bags yet. You know, some of you guys out there have been camping the Sherlock pack. Almost to the point where the prices have dramatically dropped on that.
Yeah.
Alright, how's mana?
About 70.
Alright, I'm at the first stop.
Just stare at the right, you'll see a big spooky looking island. That's where we're at.
Large tailor bags
try
yet?
and invis. Oh, in case there's a shark when you jump off? I don't know that there will be, though. But it would be disappointing if there was.
They give you a Necro res.
Yeah, dude, no problem. Hey, there's a boat out there, man. Go get that boat, Casey. In case I need it.
The boat?
Yeah, out there's a boat. Then while you're over there, you can pull a sea furs.
Actually, Sea Furies might have been a really good experience for us a couple levels ago. And they come over here right afterwards. Yeah, there it is.
Fearing first. Harsh blows, matey. Maybe that one level helped, because this is yellow now, dude.
Not getting resisted as much?
Resisted heart flutter, but my fear landed. And they're yellow now instead of red.
And you're, what, 17?
got my level back. So, God, oh God.
Oh yeah, I wasn't even paying attention. Jeez.
Then he just stopped hitting you and
Yeah.
ran away.
Let me take some life off of him. Hopefully. I couldn't see him.
He like hit you once and then ran away.
I like how the one hit takes off a bubble and a half.
Oh, you were sitting there.
Did you get a an eye on the last one?
Yes. I think. I'm pretty good.
Alright, there's another one on this one. Do you want to go loot it?
I thought you did.
Yeah, there's two.
I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
What location are you guys at?
Is negative 485 by negative 6787.
There's a skeleton I just saw somewhere. Where was it?
Are you on the boat?
There it is.
Right? You're still
Yeah,
on
I'm
the
on the boat.
boat? Alright, I'll keep an eye out for it. Let me know when you're coming back
Dude,
on.
that scary island sticks out like hugely, like a sore thumb. dude.
Yeah, you passed within like 10
Like
feet
I
of
didn't
it.
realize how bad it was
Oh,
that you could.
that's damn near the other side of the zone.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah,
it's
way.
right next to the second port. Or drop off.
On your bit. Never mind.
Oh my god, micro shaft?
Yeah, dude.
Is he a gnome?
I remember seeing his name before. I grouped with a I think it was a halfling cleric. His name was Sharp or something like that.
Kinda want him to be a gnome.
Skeleton?
Mm-hmm.
Incoming?
This is weird. Normally we do a lot of dungeons on Blue. This is the first time I think we've ever like concentrated mainly on soloing. Or duo camps or even trio.
There's another skeleton over there. I'm gonna go grab it after they. I mean, you've been to a dungeon. What was your experience? like with
It's
it?
crap. Absolutely dreadful. I don't ever want to go back. Unrest was horrible. Upper Guck was horrible. High Pass wasn't too bad. Not really a dungeon, but
Unrest was the best experience I've got so far, or the fastest.
you even following.
Or Befallen, yeah, but it was luck, I'd say. Can I use that word right?
I mean,
You had a
you
good
had this.
group?
Yeah, you had a good group, and you had the entire second floor, right?
Just
That's what it was for me too, man.
things
the whole
just
second.
fell into place. You know what I mean? I think for every one experience you have like that, you're gonna have 10 where it's not like that right now.
Pick up groups, man. I forgot how just dreadful they could be at times.
Yeah, like our group is maybe a little spoiled because we're like, oh, so I'll play my cleric this time, you play your warrior this time. You know what I mean? Like,
Right. Make the perfect combination of what we need. But we've done weird combinations before where it's been like 5 druids and a necromancer, and we make it work.
I think we could do Scryer with 3 necros, a druid, and a warrior, or whatever. You know what I mean too. But it's just never, everything's always camp.
Mm-hmm. Well, especially in dungeons.
It'd be good too.
They're there all night.
There's nobody in this war still.
It's too high level.
It's only 20 to 25. There's
Yeah, you're kind of right, but I mean, there are some wanderers around over. I don't know. I think you need a group for that. I don't think there's enough people. Chubbs TV, starting up EQ again. Let's do this. Welcome to Green. There are are a crap ton of people, although not as many as there were the first day, right? I think it was 2,700 is the max we got to. And since then, I think it's kind of peaked out about 25. 25 and some change.
Resisted fear. Keep moving, sir.
Yeah. But I think that's actually pretty good, to be honest. I mean, if you started out with 27 and you end up with 25, that means only a few hundred people either didn't like it or, you know, just different play times, possibly. Is it still? Yeah, it's weird.
There was a guy, I didn't get to watch him and see what he thought, and maybe he'd tried it before, but a TLP live Everquest guy, because one day when I searched it or looked, he had like 140 people watching him or something, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But I didn't get to hear what he thought, you know what I mean? Like, if he thought it was great, or harder, or worse, or, you know what I mean, or whatever, but it's good to see those kind of guys try it, I think.
Yeah, we did hear from somebody else who had some friends come over from WoW. And they thought the grind was way too slow at lower levels.
Because they play WoW.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what's the hurry? I understand in a lot of MMOs, the game starts at max level, but this one starts the moment that you're thrown into the world. So much at your fingertips, quests that you can do, everything.
I would definitely say this is a slower game than WoW after I played WoW. There's no doubt about it.
WoW is cake.
This guy's red to me.
Where?
Nox.
Huh? Oh, the guy right there. Okay. I don't know. He's pulling something. Or well, maybe he's summoning a pet.
Hope he doesn't.
He's summoning a pet.
Definitely more to do
Send
in
him a tell,
EverQuest
let
than
him
I
know the
realized.
places camps if you can.
21 Necro. Maybe he's doing specters. Although I wouldn't
No,
think
there's no way he's doing Spectres at 21.
there's somebody in the water. What the hell is that? Is that a buoy? Is that a buoy coming over here? He just disappeared.
Oh, did he? Oh, that's good then.
I watched Ricky, his little head sticking up out of the water as he's swimming over here. What a fish for him. Maybe they catch me and know him. Here we go.
I got 2, maybe 3 skeletons
Okay.
incoming. There's skeletons.
Oh, skeletons.
There's skeletons. I'll have to run them around a little. You might want to snare them if you can.
I'll get one off of you for sure. Snaring this one and attacking it. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, one snared, my pet's on another one. Oh shit.
Well, I've got 2 free bags now. I got the one out of the Rogues Guild for the snake scales and snake egg.
Nice.
Yeah, bring that one back around and I'm gonna grab it off of you. Got it.
My pet don't die. That's about the...
Your pet about to die?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, fearing it.
Oh shit, I can't stop because I'm getting hit.
Yep, I feared your mob.
The one the pet's on?
Yep,
Thank you.
that's what my pet doing. He's fine.
You got one on you now. 2 on you now.
That's alright.
It's... Is my pet... I think my pet just died. Yep, my pet's dead.
Still got one on you?
Yep. This thing's not snared either.
Yeah,
Got one on you
I was trying to fear it, but you got out of my range.
Skylar, Siler, snare something, please, for the little guy. Oh. Snaring something? There it is. Sheesh.
Alright, mend up.
Damn, bro.
You know, I like to keep it interesting. It's going too slow there for a while, so we gotta, you know, grab a few bombs. Actually, I thought it'd be a lot easier than that, to be honest. See, the grind is too much for average people. Played blue, got to 52, was just too much. WoW fits my lifestyle with a wife and kids. Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with it, for sure. Definitely, you know, different games altogether. Rating system works differently in that game since there is a limit to how many players you can bring in, so you kind of have to bring in the right classes for the right raid. This one, I mean, you can go in there with people who aren't outfitted very well, and for the most part, not get punished too terribly. There are a few mobs out there that if a player dies, it actually heals itself. So in that one, you only want to take people who are prepared for it.
I was talking with a shaman at that spider camp, and he played blue also, but he was saying how blue was too hard to gear up, too expensive to get your gear, and I'm like, I told him, I said, I could take warrior and bronze and go all the way to 60 if I wanted to. He's like, yeah, if you wanted to, but you wouldn't. No one would want you in their group. No one would group with you. No one would do anything with you.
They will here. I mean, that's the whole point. A warrior with bronze right now is epic. Like, I have seen very few people with bronze on. Bandit, mid-range. There's a few people walking around with full sets of Bandit, but even Archer, who's selling Bandit right now in the commons, and has been for the last, I don't know how many hours, he only sells a handful of pieces, and it sounds like only the main pieces, the breastplate, the pants, you know, helmet or something along those lines.
But I don't ever thinking, I mean, I don't really farm a lot of plat on blue, or farm a lot of, you know what I mean? Like, I don't get caught up in that. It kind of just comes natural, I guess.
Right.
So maybe I'm spoiled or something. I don't know.
No,
Spoiled.
I don't think so. I mean, the fact that you're willing to play a necromancer with almost no gear on and not really be like, oh, I got to get this, I got to get that, like the other guy is.
That's what I told him. So I got a level 27 mage on blue naked, and that's the way I made him, and that's where he's gonna stay. And they're like, yeah, but no one will group with you.
Son
and I'm
of
like,
a
what?
biscuit, man. This guy's over here killing skeletons.
Is he?
It sucks. You see somebody's here and you come in anyways. There's too many people like that.
You put it on stream, dude. He's like, oh yeah, I'll go there.
I don't know if this is really considered a camp. It's just, you know, the nicety of how it used to be. People see that you're already camping something and just let you be.
He definitely doesn't have the nice spot to kite him on and stuff like that. But he can't be getting XP on these skeletons if he's 21.
I don't think he is trying to get XP off the skeletons. I think he's trying to get the gargoyles. And he'll be able to kill a lot more of them than we are. Because they actually spawn over there on that side. So he chose the side that they spawn on.
So do you guys still need spiderling still?
Yeah, because you use those pieces that you make it into for other things down the road.
Okay, since I'm low level farming spiderlings right now, I'll make sure I get some.
Yeah, sure, just run right through our camp, guy.
Oh god. That was kind of scary.
Did you send him a tell nano or no?
Mm-mm. Am I supposed to?
Yeah, I thought you were sending him a tell, letting him know it was camped.
I guess I could if you wanted to. Not so sure.
I mean, it doesn't really matter now, because he already knows it's camped. He's still staying. Maybe I can accidentally train some specters.
I mean, he actually is killing like the gargoyles and stuff.
I haven't seen one since he got here.
Well, we killed 4 spiders in a row.
Yeah, see, he's just doing
There's another one.
he's just doing laps around the thing looking for him.
That is bad. see here. How should this be? Hey, we were camping this island? Is that something like that? Hey, we're camping this island. Not a lot of pops, maybe? Sound toxic enough? This is how they feel. Then people start to hurry. He needs plat for spells, so just give him some plat and he'll leave, I guess.
Is that what he said?
He said, I need plat for spells.
Go someplace else, man.
Give him 1 plat. And 1,000 copper pieces.
Okay, you can't claim an entire island.
Who said that?
The guy.
Oh.
But you can't be a dick.
I said, out of respect, I'd like to have the whole camp we have been pulling.
Yeah, it's snaring it.
It's weird. Fears off, I'm gonna fear again. It's too early to not. There you go. Nope. Resist, sir. Resist.
Fearing it.
He said you can have a side or something. You can't have the whole island. I said, well, they pop on one side and we kite on the other.
I told him it's more about respect. It's a community game. And he's like, I agree, so you should share.
I said, but as you can see, we usually win killing all of it. What does that have to do with anything?
He's going on my ignore.
I just said, it's your rep, sir.
I don't know. We'll put the vote out there to those that are watching. What do you think? Are we in the wrong? Do we should we share the camp, play nice, or somebody showing up and taking mobs? More of a dick move. You guys kind of already know where I'm going with it.
You're just showing up and just stealing your mobs without even saying anything or asking for a camp check or whatever.
Nope.
He's the dick on that thing.
Yeah, I agree. I think most people are out there kind of saying the same thing. It's kind of a dick move to move into somebody else's camp. Just want to double check, make sure we're not being a little too sensitive.
Oh, it never feels good when you've had a whole camp and someone starts taking some of it, even a few things, you know what I mean? Gargoyle over by the chick. Oh, she's killing it, remember?
I don't know if it's cataloged as a camp or not. I've never done it before, so I don't know exactly what the rules on this one would be.
So what's this guy gonna do when you're in Seb and someone's doing Crypt Imp and he moves in and starts killing the Emperor and says you can't have the whole camp? What's gonna happen?
The exact same thing that always happens. They either try to DPS it or they move on. The dude's a dick. He's over here getting every single one of them too. Wait, do gargoyles attack skeletons?
Maybe, I don't know.
Yeah, it seems like they do.
Yeah, she just, that NPC just killed one.
I got one coming.
Gonna help pull or whatever if you need me to. It is what it is.
Yeah.
But it's unfortunate.
I got another
I
one
wonder if I
coming.
should go to Freeport outside the city to kill stuff.
What level?
OT.
You can kill stuff in Freeport all the way to probably level 6 if you want to. I would probably leave around level 4 and go into the commons, but
Yeah, 'cause I'm in Nariac right now, or not Nariac, next close.
Drink.
Everywhere.
Resist, keep moving.
I'm low on mana, so I will have to med.
Feared. I think how that's like I said, it's your rep. He says yours as well. Like I guess my rep is tarnishing because I don't say, "Hey, I'm camping this. Come on over and take some mobs. You're my buddy." Is that like a thing?
You know, I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody is agreeing with him in the streams, so it's whatever. I mean, I don't care at this point anymore, man. This dude's being a dick. If I knew better, if I knew like in the Or camp, that is a camp, then I would report it and just be like, okay, there's people who clearly have no respect for other people's camps. They don't know what the rules are. You know, got to educate them. But in this case, it's a gray area. I have no idea if this is considered a camp or not. So it's kind of hard to say report them and get them out of here.
Hey guys, there's a spider up in South Row right now, they're saying, called Terror Ant.
Yeah, it's been up for a couple days.
Yeah,
Oh, cool.
It's a named spider that drops
Silk.
something for a quest, and the quest is broken.
He also dropped Silk.
Unsolved, it says. Unsolved.
Cypher was doing him for cultural armor at some point, so.
I've never heard of that spider before. It looks huge. I'm looking on the wiki. His picture's like he's bigger than a giant.
Yeah, he's pretty big. He's like up to the waist of a giant, or close to it, or up to the knee or something.
So Slick Daddy says, I was in a group that petitioned the GM the other day. GM's reply was that each player in the group is allowed one single spawn. Full group can claim 6 spawns.
Oh.
Really? What do you remember what GM that was? Because I have never heard that put that way.
I've never heard that either.
But that is interesting. That means you could go down to the Frenzy group when it's already camped, take the Frenzy spawn, and say, well, they have the ones around the Frenzy spawn and the ones outside the door, because they don't get to pick what spawn they want. Because I've claimed this one. I think it's going to cause more problems than anything else. But, you know, if that's the way they want to roll it, then that's fine. I don't know if they do, Slick, because we were just talking about Petmaster, and he rolled in on a group killing the Squire. And he chose the spawn of the Squire, obviously. Why wouldn't you? And GMs never did anything about it.
The group was probably barely killing it, you know what I mean? Or it was tough.
That's what I'm saying. He was able
Good
to
job.
out-damage them easily with his mage pet, so.
He's around here where I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe he'll make a mistake. Maybe 2 will spawn on his head or something. You know what I mean?
Nah, he's a lot higher level than we are. I mean, he'd be able to take these things on fairly easy.
Of them, though. He can kill 2 of them.
Maybe. Level 20 is a level 20 pet.
He's 21.
Fear one of these things. Kill it with the other one.
Maybe. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one, Tiger. But, you know, it comes down to whoever's hosting the server. They come up with the rules. I have never heard them phrase it that way. But if that's the case, then we just have to be familiar with it.
Do these specters assist the skeletons? Do you know? There's one pretty close.
I don't know. Probably. If you attack it, I would wait for it to come out. Just sit there and wait for it.
A mistake I don't want to make right now.
By the way, suggestions on where to go at 13. Are you looking for groups or are you looking for solo spots? What kind of class are you as well?
Gargoyle. Behind you or above you. Snaring. Coming in hot. You know.
I'm not doing a snare.
It's snared.
Didn't look like it.
It's my snare. I don't have him turned.
Shoot him.
I honestly like. It sounds weird, but I would suggest a Piranhas to anybody right now, man, for any level.
It's not
Pretty
camped
good.
very much either.
Yeah, that's kind of the main reason. And there's plenty of camps too. You know what I mean? Like bandits and.
Bandits is amazing. If you can get into a bandit group and get some of those sashes, the experience off of the sashes isn't phenomenal. It's not like the teeth from Black Burrow. It's not the belts from Kazakh or Crutchbone. It does give you a little bit. I would say at level 13, 14, it will give you one bubble of yellow for every 5 to 6 that you turn in. But it's the money, the plat that you can get off of it. On the low end, if you get one of the crappy daggers, the bronze daggers, you'll just get a couple gold off of those. But on the high end, you can get some of the two-handed hammers and get close to, I think it's like 8 plat off of those, maybe a little bit more depending on your faction. And that's some insane money if the RNG gods are on your side.
Yeah, he's got a gargoyle over here right now.
What level would you say would be perfect to go do bandit?
13, I would say would be the lowest to go over there, but if there's a group already there, which most likely there will be, you might be able to get in there a tad bit sooner, maybe 12.
Okay.
Here's a gargoyle. I'm gonna grab it when he done killing the skeleton.
But yeah, it's such good money.
Probably what I'm gonna end up doing.
It's a long run, and you're definitely going to want to bind as soon as you get there. Getting across West Piranhas itself, even if you cut across, it still takes me about 7-8 minutes without the Spirit of Wolf.
Can't see it. There, I got it. Coming in hot.
Cat says he's seen his people as low as 8 in bandit camps.
Oh yeah.
You know, I guess if the group makeup is right, sure.
I'm coming from your left where that chick is. Peek me and make sure I don't have like 4 or something,
Okay.
which I doubt it. But coming down towards the bottom, just make sure I don't have a bunch.
I don't see anything, so it's probably just one.
He's snared.
There it is.
Just making sure I didn't train you.
Yeah, fearing him.
I'm about 25 AM, so nice ones to run around for a minute. Or a minute. Ouch.
Oh. Alright, so he wanted to hit one of us.
Mm-hmm. Tapping.
Alright, he's dead. I don't remember who's up on that. I think I looted one a minute ago.
Let's let Shrieky grab one, 'cause we probably...
He needs spell money too, so yeah, go ahead and grab some of those.
I have
Shrieky.
4 eyes, so Shrieky's in the coal or whatever. So
I have 6 eyes right now, so yeah, go grab some. I was able to solo the bandit camp up on the hill, I think around level 15. And oh my god, dude, the experience was amazing. There was one mob inside, though, that was a little tougher than the other ones. He was still yellow at 15, so, you know, be very, very mindful of that area. I think it's a little bit higher level than the one down by the farm. There's also a one spawn in between those two camps, like right at the base of the mountain. So if you wanted to go over there and solo one, you could do that. Let's see. Figured if I can get to 33 by the time you guys get to 50, I'd be doing good. At 34, I could leech XP from you guys. 40 could get experience. It's half your level plus your level. And I think it's plus or minus a level on top of that. So yeah, 40. At 40, you can group with a 60. So you'd be more than fine with that one. Struggling to find any place to go as an 18 warrior. Not many groups, lots of pets. There are a ton of groups out there that you could get into. However, the downside is you might have to sit there and wait quite a bit before they get you into it. Unrest is filled with groups right now. You have 4 groups in the courtyard alone. Last time I was there a couple nights ago, nobody was in the main room. They were pulling the main room, but they weren't sitting in there because there is a mob that passed from upstairs in the fireplace room, and he's a lot higher level. 18, you're on the verge of actually being able to move into the main room. If you could get a group of other 18s, you could do it.
My advice on that is make yourself a healer friend, like either a druid, a cleric, or probably a cleric, to be honest. And just go everywhere with them. You know what I mean? Like, if a tank and a cleric walks into a bar, you almost have a group, I guess, or whatever.
They're holding hands the whole time.
I mean, you can just pick up 2 pet classes, and you got a group. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or whatever.
Get some DPS
Especially
in
if
there.
one's a Necro, because they can help you. I mean, I think soloing's okay, but I'm down for being in a group 9 times out of 10 if I can be. I like being in a group.
Is that my pet? Yeah, this is my pet. So yeah, Unrest is an option. Upper Guck would be another option for you. Maybe High Pass. High Pass would be pretty good. We see a lot of people over there killing gnolls and orcs. Again, there's going to be a wait period. You're going to have to wait till they need a tank. A lot of the times I've gone over there and they've actually had a spot open. They've been looking for a specific class. They want another healer. They want another DPS. They want another tank.
But yeah, my point is kind of if you show up with the basics of a group, all you need is a spot then. You know what I mean? The warriors are pretty good DPS too right now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, when they start doing them, yeah. You're good.
I don't know, dude. We haven't really killed anything in a while. All that's been left up is the skeletons. That's all he's been leaving behind.
Yeah, it's XP, but it's not eyes. But
No, I mean, we might be better luck killing, like, crack spiders, or... I mean, since we're over here, we could go to Butcher Block and maybe see if we could get into... What could we kill over there?
rest, Mistmore area.
Do you think we could do Mistmore?
I would do, if you're gonna do Mistmore, do the graveyard. Isn't that like pretty low?
Oh, no, there's no way we could do...
No.
Like, Pond would be lucky if we could do that.
Be lucky if we do the entrance.
Yeah.
What is that like?
That pond is tough, man. I think you're too old.
What is it? 25 then?
No, but 20 is when you start going.
He's 19.
Yeah, but 20 is when I get a new pet.
I can't fair cut those. That's the problem.
But like 20 for a group of people.
You take a group. Yeah.
What about goblins in Dagnar's Cauldron? I've never seen anyone.
We got a goblin for you.
Runny Eye might be, something that would work, but that's on the other continent. The goblins, when I ran through last time, were blue. I don't know how well they would work at 20.
Look at your bards doing their swarm kiting in the outside Freeport.
What can you guys do in Nagina?
Nothing really,
The entrance. That's it.
if that.
And it's probably camped.
Got a skeleton coming. Kind of a bust, man.
I mean, it was rough with the amount of mobs anyway before he got here. He's only one guy.
No, I understand that, but he's a lot higher level.
And how many he's actually taken? I mean, it's like I said, he's not getting goblins when we kill skeletons. Skeleton is a gargoyle. A skeleton is a gargoyle. So every time we kill a skeleton, he's not getting a gargoyle.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is all we're getting is skeletons, because I think he's pulling the gargoyles, kills them, and then a skeleton spawns, and he leaves that for us.
I've made about 30% XP while we're here. That's not, like I said, that's not
Dungeon.
dungeon XP for sure. We can move on if you want. I don't care. I'm down for just exploring. Is there anything in the zone we can kill? Go back and try the mermaids or something?
I don't know. The mermaids were blue, so that might be something to kill.
Well, if they're camped, we can just move in and sit on top of them, right?
Right? Yeah, you can't camp anything but more than one spot, right?
If you're one person, you get one mob, bro. I'm sorry. I don't even know how I could do that. I mean, I know how you could do it, but you see what you understand.
Yeah, no. I mean, before we do that, though, we'd have to get one of those giant flaccid peanut hats. Right? So we could throw that on and just kind of move in and let people know ahead of time exactly what we are. But we came from blue, and people kind of respected each other's camps over there for the most part. I'm not accustomed to the people coming in and just stepping on your toes and taking a camp that was clearly already taken before. A bunch of whiners is what we are. Is 40 the reason you guys kept saying it would be good to come to those Giants Plate House? Yeah, I mean, at 40 you can go and group with a 60. So when we do those open Plate House runs to get people on the server some gear, you kind of have to be 40 if there's going to be 60s there.
Yep.
But that's a little ways off. You're not going to have a kale for quite some time.
Let's get on the skeleton right now. Of course, as soon as I passed him, he went off running to chase me to make sure I'm not getting a girl.
Did you get one?
Yeah, but he dotted it too. I dotted it too.
What is a dick, dude?
And we both were trying to tap it at the same time. He's even after the skeletons. I don't even think he can get XP on those. Maybe.
There goes the boat.
I think he's not getting anything, or else he wouldn't be acting like that. You know what I mean? I could be wrong though.
Do the lanterns illuminate from the inventory like fire beetles? No, apparently not. Gotta have them equipped. Which would normally suck, considering you can get some really, really nice equipment early on, pretty cheap on blue. But over here, it's not so bad. There's not really a lot of equipment for you to kind of be seeing in these combat tunnels for casters yet. I think once people start getting into split paw and some of these little bit higher level places, you'll start to see some good gear start hitting the markets. But until then, it's a little rough going.
Be careful.
You got one?
Yep. Hit me, and I snared it. And he ran away respectfully.
I don't know if I'd use those two words at him together, but...
Well, we'll see if he tries to tag it while I'm running away for my life. But it's definitely snared. Just gotta find you guys because I can't see shit.
So 6 mobs for 6 people. I'm thinking about this now. I'm thinking of high keep, right? That means the main room. How many mobs are in the main room? There's one right by the ramp. There's a couple more inside, straight ahead. A few more to the left. So
Couldn't touch the warrior or the raider room.
right. The raider room's gonna be its own thing. The warrior's room's gonna be its own thing. The room to the right might actually be its own thing. The one with the 2 mobs on the inside of it. Oh no, the NPC's on it.
Oh,
Son of a... Alright, get ready for your life draw. Try to hit it at the very last second. Right before it goes down.
Hope we don't get aggro in this. Get ready to faint.
I'm dubious.
Casting.
To this
Casting now. Oh, didn't get in time. Okay, get ready. Life draw, life draw, life draw. Oh,
Got it.
we got it.
you
We got it.
Nice.
Wish he goes away though.
I
Yeah,
hope.
she'll go away. I think.
If she stays
Should
here, we'll
path
have to
back up
move.
there.
Oh, I need Deadeye on before I go back out there.
Oh yeah, it's dark.
Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for the DPS, lady.
Right? Should use her to take out one of the specters.
Or one of those gnomes that we want to take out. Not you, Shreddy.
Oh man, the salt is real.
Just run down the middle of the top and faint death. Some specters on the other side. See what happens? That'll be alright. I'm low on man.
There's 3 specters in there. It'd actually be a decent camp. It's slow, but if you can get them split up, and actually there's more than 3. There's 4 at least.
Dude, I can't remember how much our undead nuke does at that level, but I'm sure it does pretty good.
Well, by the time you can take those guys on, what is that, level 35? I would assume would be the earliest.
And you can charm, so you can charm one and then nuke it down.
Yeah.
Dead quick.
How long does that charm last, though? That's the key.
Random.
Just like Channer charm. Can
Oh,
last a long
really?
Time, or it can be gone in 30.
Dude, that would be... I don't know if I trust it. Because if you got 2 specters
They're
on you at that
they're
level...
Pretty good.
You're good, you're good.
Your charms are pretty good. They're not charisma based at all. It's only magic resistant level.
Right, but I mean, if it's a random occurrence on, like, how long it lasts, and you get 2 specters on you, that could be really, really nasty.
It's not bad to charm, especially in the 30s. You just root the mob that you're fighting. You just keep it rooted. That's it. You don't really.
That's right, you do get a root. Undead root.
You'll have regular root at 34 too, but Hungry Earth is a really nice low mana root. And then for me, for charming, I always used Spook the Dead. It's a little dinky 18-second fear, and that costs 10. I think it's 1.5 second casting time, so it's like instant get out of jail free card.
Somebody was selling that spell the other night for, I think it was 20 plat.
Dude, it is the best spell. Even in the 50s, I use that in Howling Stones too, because it's such a short duration that like they really can't get too far in 18 seconds. You know?
That's why I pointed it out.
Yeah, I love that and Hungry Earth. In the 50s, I still use those spells as like my really low mana CCs for.
Yeah, maybe should have snagged it. I didn't think that was a good price for 20 plat. But...
Well, I should say it's actually not. Bone Chips turned in Odin, Eruden. They give you Spook the Dead, so just turn in like a bunch of Bone Chips. You'll get it for the cost of a stack of bone.
Hungry Earth, I think is what you mean. That's player made.
Cat. Oh man, you guys make me laugh. I like it. She says you have to share those specters. You only get 1 spawn.
Oh my god. If you're one person. We'll remember that though when we'll show up the specters. There'll be 4 of them. There'll be 3 of us, and we'll tell the guy that's there. You get one. We each get one.
That can't be the rule. I have to contact the GM later and find out if that's actually a thing. But it doesn't make any sense to me.
Will get what? They get 3. You get 1. Congratulations.
I think
Okay,
Ferrat
P99
specters are better, right? Don't you get a newbie zone XP bonus?
You might still get the faster respawn rate if that's in the game, but I heard people talking about it the other night, how they may not have taken it out completely, but they lowered it.
Okay. Well, I know the ones outside Fear, there's more of them than Oasis, I think. And they definitely are a little more XP. I don't know a lot, though.
I like the one at Oasis because you can sell, like, right across the stream. There's a lot of people traveling, or there used to be a lot of people traveling due to the fact that there was a raft in the zone. And so you'd be able to get a Clarity or a Heal or a Spirit of Wolf, you know, as people kind of pass by. Or if you get really, really unlucky and die, you'd be able to find, like, a res.
Someone spent just... Oh, never mind. It wasn't like that. Someone spent some love. Be careful.
That's true. I don't know. But... Going to be tough to get any mobs for those. You're going to, I think, like the guy said, you're only going to get 1 spawn at any of the camp.
That's just...
Yeah, I'm not so sure how that works.
Yeah. Like I said, we'll have to double check on that one. If any of you guys ever get contacted from a GM, I think we had one person that confirmed that's the way it was. But I'd like to get a little bit more confirmation on it.
That might be the answer they gave for, you know, Freeport Newberry or something. You know what I mean?
Do the druids and wizards and bards like quad kite those in Oasis?
Yes.
So that's going to be really competitive then with enchanters and necros too.
What, Oasis?
Quad kiting, because the druids do quad kite the specters. Some.
Druids can only get 1 spawn.
Unless it's a group of 3 druids. Or 4 druids.
Right. Well, then they're not quad kiting anymore.
Yeah, they're medding. They're taking turns medding, dude. The guy says, well, this is what you say. There's 4 of us. They went to the bank. That's all you say.
I don't think it works that way.
What? One guy went to get water. One guy went to the bank.
This little piggy.
Right.
Dude, I don't know. It's been like 10 minutes since we've seen a gargoyle.
Yeah, but we're seeing skeletons, so...
Yeah.
I'm just saying it's hard to get butthurt over no gargoyles when all you're seeing is skeletons.
Very, very strange.
Maybe, Karma is on the gnomes against the gnome one.
Right? He jinxed the island.
Right.
Is that a mob you have on you, or is that your pet?
Yeah, I got a mob. You can keep looking, because they'll kill this. Or whatever. Or if you're tired of this.
Nah, I'm still looking.
Boat! I've seen the boat more today than I have in...
I know. It seems like it moves around pretty quickly when you're not looking for it.
Do you guys see there's a level 25 ranger out there?
I'm not surprised on that one. If you get into any one of the dungeons, I mean, not only got 5 levels in one day in Befallen, so...
I got 3 levels. What the hell are you talking about?
I think you said it was 5.
4 in one day, but 3 in the dungeon. 1 in... Where'd I go after that? I forget.
I don't remember. I think you came to the Piranhas with us.
By myself.
Getting some nice EXP soul in the fallen.
That's nice. First floor? Second floor?
Or just outside the key area room.
Okay.
A lot of looky-loos, though.
Just tell them you get 1 spawn, dude. That's what you're doing. I'm not gonna let it go, bro. I'm not gonna let it go.
Kill the
And apparently not. We're going to choke on that salt.
Forever.
And ever.
Killed the skeleton, you got a large bag out of it.
Nice. Another skeleton pop. No gargoyle.
If this is a GM having a play at us, I appreciate it, man. It's actually kind of fun.
Probably like, you know what? The guy's a dick for moving in. These guys are dicks for whining about it.
Right.
No more gargoyles for you.
That's how I felt. That's how I felt the other day when we whined about Pet Master. I'm like, oh, come on, man. Bunch of little kids.
I haven't whined one single bit.
You have not, no. But I think you're working, aren't you?
No, dude. I've been off work for an hour.
We're high. I don't notice.
I am high.
Well, yeah, he's in Colorado, man. Come on.
Yeah. 5,000 feet
See?
above sea level, man.
Hey. Oh my god.
Actually, I live at about 6,200.
He just eats a lot of candy.
He's got them gummy.
So where did you get all your levels, Shariki? I know you've been kind of popping through a few of them lately.
I don't know. I did a lot of like trash, really trash mob, just trash spawns from 1 to 12, and then I did Misty the Bard in West Coronas from 12 to 15 today.
Misty is good cash too.
Yeah, I made about 70 or 80 plat.
It's that mandolin. You get 1 plat and a little bit of change depending on your faction for every kill. Plus, if you kill the guard, were you looting the rusty stuff? I was letting it just rot.
I looted some of it, but I let a lot of it rot because it's only like 1 gold.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to have to run over to the vendor every 4 seconds to sell.
But yeah, I ended up having to leave finally today after I hit 15 because I'm so overweight with change.
Oh,
and,
you know,
and if it was copper and just our silver, I'd have just deleted it. In fact, I did delete copper several times today.
oh, dude, you
But
know,
it was, I had like over 1,000 gold on me at one point.
the trick on that one is to buy the mandolin back. If you buy the mandolin, you could sell it back to her for pretty close to the same price by like at least minus like 1 gold, half a gold actually. I think is what the.
Word. I didn't pay enough attention.
Yeah, so you can get rid of all your copper and silver that way. Trying to get rid of all your gold, on the other hand, will take you quite a bit because it's only going to cost you a plat and I guess 5 gold for the mandolin, and you get back
so
plat and 4 gold. So it's a long transfer rate.
But yeah, I ended up leaving. I've been there for like, I don't know, 6 or 7 hours today, so it was time for me to pack it up. Till
Crack
6,
staff.
honestly.
So that guy got 2 mobs, but they're both skeletons.
That's all that's spawning.
Mm-hmm. Told you, he cursed it, dude.
Y'all rich deleting copper. I mean, if you're in the need of money, I would actually suggest Runei, because we were killing shamans in there the other day, and while they're a little bit outside of a range at the time, most of these guys were not 12 yet, so they didn't even have their 12 level pets. Now we have 2 of us who are 16. Each one of those shamans seemed like they were dropping a crack staff almost every single time. You'd probably fill up on crack staffs pretty quickly, but they sell for like a plat and some change, so that's some decent money right there.
As long as you don't try to go sell the shady, they sell for a buck.
Oh yeah, I mean Shady's gonna rip you off regardless.
The gypsy camp, at least.
But you got Misty right there next to it. I mean, if you're gonna zone out and sell anywhere, I'd imagine it'd be Misty. Oh, my level 10 druid. Well, you're gonna be rolling in gold and plat before too long. Just get up to a
30.
Yeah, port level 24. I think is the first one, right?
24, 25. Somewhere.
Yeah, I mean you get the single target ones. There's your self only ones a little sooner than that, but
Skeleton pop. He grabs it out.
I got skeleton incoming as well. Let's see, about to start green. Think I'm torn between the warrior, wizard, or rogue. They're all good classes. Wizard, I am not too big of a fan of, but we know several people who absolutely adore wizards. I would say play the one you're gonna have fun with the most, but with that in there, if you're gonna play a big race warrior, and there's a lot of them, you might want to get that in early so that you can get that Guise of the Deceiver, so you don't have to worry about shrink pots down the road, or even possibly having to buy yourself the bracer, which sells for a lot. Being able to shrink yourself is amazing. If you go to Soul B, a lot of the corridors you can't fight in. Even people who were playing in Upper Guck, I noticed with the ogres, they were having trouble finding a corridor to which they can attack in. They're ducking the whole time. Warrior half of... Oh yeah, then you'll be fine with size.
I'm getting dizzy.
That's all we're doing. Don't even need the med anymore.
Nope. Another skeleton over here he's got.
Erudite is not a bad choice. There's not a whole lot of Erudites out there right now. I've seen a handful of them come over to Kinos, but not only... You said you went over to that area, right?
Where?
To Eridan?
Not in beta.
In
I
beta?
was in there in beta. Not since then. I mean, for all I know, they spawn more mobs now. I don't know, but when I was in beta, there was not. It was like level 1 was rough to find those level 1 mobs, and then level 6 through 7 was, you know, really tough to find. Everything was either yellow or green. You know what I mean? Every once in a while you'd find a blue. And yellow's tough when you're by yourself with not all your spells. You know what I mean? There's no big plat drops there. You know what I mean?
Well, you said there was the skunks.
Yeah.
Right,
4
skunks,
gold.
4 gold. That's pretty good at level 1. That's a spell, maybe more than a spell.
You're not killing that until you're about level 6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 5.
And there's a few turn-ins too, right? You kill some gnolls and they drop a certain item, you turn them into an NPC over there.
Nothing.
I thought there was something. Kobolds, not
the only
gnolls.
The only thing I found like that was the head off of that troll. On the other side is then you kill it, take the head back to the Necro guild and hand the troll head. Get a random gem. It's not a bad thing, but
Not going for the list items, as I read they're called.
I did not look up every quest in the zone either.
Some of those list items aren't going to be that hard. I think, like J-Boots. J-Boots should be pretty quick. It's not a super rare spawn. It's not a super rare drop off of the creature. Mana Stone, I think, is going to be the one that, if you want to stay away from any of them, that would be the one to stay away from.
I'm not even seeing these skeletons pop anymore, dude.
That's all I'm seeing is skeletons.
I mean, sometimes.
But my experience bar has been in the exact same spot for the last, like, I don't know how many minutes now.
I end up getting like 30%, but still.
Before he showed
maybe
up,
time
yeah.
to move on.
I got quite a bit of experience.
Maybe time to move
Where do you guys want to go if we did? Where?
Befallen.
Oh, nah, dude. Place is camped like crazy.
Is the 3rd floor there, Ken?
Somebody did get the Dagger or Monarch or whatever it's called yesterday, so there's a chance there's a group
Dude,
down there.
somebody got the Peggy cloak earlier today.
Dude, those guys are rushing through stuff like crazy. What level is that mob? He has to be like 35, right?
Yeah, something like that. I think it's 30 or 27.
You might be able to kite him around, but that's a long time to sit there and wait.
on. Nah, druids have panic the animal if it works on that. I got a gargoyle! I got a gargoyle!
Alright, coming back.
Yeah, baby. Oh, I got to tag it. Hopefully I beat him. Yep, I did. I didn't see him, so. How exciting was that? See?
What? Finally get a spawn. Alright, fearing it.
GD.
Good.
The terrain here, the line of sight breaks so easily.
Yeah, you gotta stand up on like a hill or something.
Alright, I feared it. Somebody overwrote my fear.
Yeah, I didn't realize you got yours off until after mine went.
I'm gonna go grab a drink real quick. Will you guys kill it?
Erudites are blind, humans are blind, but you can get augments depending on the ray or the class that you pick. Necros get their, oh man, what's it called? Deadeye helps out a lot.
Your face is blind.
Ooh, it's a sick burn, my friend.
Oh, why is Twitch just telling me there was a network error when I try to go to your stream?
I don't know. The other guys are watching it just fine.
I was watching it. There we go. I had to refresh it.
Probably your connection, not to it.
Well, Twitch does some strange stuff. Oh, Gargoyle. Got it.
Did that dude leave, or is I wonder if he left since you kept just seeing.
No, he was right there. He was attacking a skeleton. I pulled the gargoyle right in front of him.
You should have laughed. Emote laugh.
Ah, he resisted me. Alright, fearing. I am low on mana, so if he comes back, you might have to fear him. Yep, it's coming back.
Hello? Game one?
Yeah, I got one right here if you want to fear it.
February. And
I've got a fear coming.
I'm out of line of sight. Good job.
Stitch.
Fear? No. I'm fearing now. There you go.
Yes, and again, I'm not really sure how you beat the system with a mana stone. Right now, somebody did the math on there, and on average, the mana stone drops about 30% of the time. And if you got there day one, I think somebody worked out, it'd be like 200 and something days, 210, 215 days that the mana stone will be in the game. So that gives you about 300 mana stones for 200 and something days. If that math is correct, if luck holds out and you get that kind of drop rate, you're looking at like 1.2, 1.5 mana stones a day. You're probably going to have a group of 6 people there. You're probably going to have people on a wait list. That's a lot of people for 1 mana stone every 24 hours. Possibly 2, if you're lucky. Really, the only people who are going to be able to get that are people who can poop sock. People who are going to have 3 or 4 days to dedicate to sitting in line and waiting their turn, hopefully outwaiting everybody else. And supposedly they have AFK checks that come up. Some just as simple as, are you there? You hit the little OK button, I'm here. Some that are supposed to be more complicated than that. No idea what those will be. They may require you to like move around or jump up or something to make sure you're not botting it.
Skeleton top. Did he grab it?
Dragoon. I don't know if the Soro AC is back. I don't think so. I don't think there is any Ancient Cyclops in the game at the moment. And my pet's dead.
How did your pet die?
He was low on life after that last Gargoyle. I was the only one here for a little bit. You out there looking?
Yeah.
Now, while you're doing that, I am gonna check out.
Skeleton.
I can check out the wiki. Let's see what I can see about. Well, I was gonna see what I can see about the zone. If there's anything good in here that's around our level.
Them. We saw the sirens, but didn't they say somebody was camping them?
No, nobody was camping those. That was an NPC that we saw sitting there. That was the
Oh,
ogre.
that's what I'm calling.
I mean, technically, they could only call one spawn.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look up. I still have it on my list. Alright, so Sirens Twins. Sirens and Sirens. Oh, dude, there's like 3 people camping Sirens right now.
Alright.
Earlier, and they called it out.
Just do a camp check, please. What do you guys call those?
You can't call it.
I can't call it, because I can't ask for the camp check. That's why I said, what do you guys call it?
No, I mean, like, you can't call it, period.
Oh.
You can call 3
Are you
spawn
still in the
points.
zone?
Huh?
You're still in the zone? What's he killing?
Me?
Yeah, Arch.
You've been here the whole time?
No, I am on my 3rd boat ride. 4th boat.
Wait. Are you a travel salesman? Are you going back and forth between the different areas?
No, I'm working on a quest. I'm trying to get a server first.
Okay.
Yeah, that's secret stuff.
Don't tell me. I want to see it bright yellow come across my feet. Get something?
Yeah, I got skeleton.
It's better than nothing.
Are there like some fairy or brownie camps that you guys can do in Lesser Fadar?
Some of the brownies on Wiki, I think, said like 19, but they also cast, so if you can't fit kind of you ain't gonna do them, bro.
Yeah.
What about the fairies? Are they high level or low level?
No, by the Midsmore, you can probably kill all those, or we could, whatever. But I don't know if they're even XP anymore.
I know there's like a little city of them, like a queen. And
Yeah, right there at the Midsmore zone line.
So the sharks are actually level 3 to level 17. So as long as you had your pet out, you'd probably be able to take them. Goblin Wizard is level 16, Goblin Warrior is level 22, and Goblin Shaman's level 11. So maybe goblins could be something?
I think The only problem with this camp is, and being so far away, you kind of paint yourself into a corner.
Right.
But if you have to compete or share, then it's done. You know?
Yeah, it's not worth it for anybody at that point.
The guy says he needs money for spells, but I mean, you probably could kill Cody X and get bear pelts and have more money than, you know what I mean, at this rate. Or something like that, I don't know.
I mean, there's always an excuse you can use.
You know what I'm saying.
I mean, I got 5 kids to feed, so...
Yeah. You know what I'm talking about.
Like, she get in my taxi.
Johnny and Dee Dee and Jimmy and, you know what I'm saying? Ellie.
It's a Total Recall reference on that one.
Yeah, all your kids. Didn't he have an extra arm and no kids or something?
Yeah, because he makes a mistake later on. He's like, I got 4 kids to feed. He's like, what happened to the 5th one? I should say the classic Total Recall, not the original or the remake.
Dude, that's on Hulu right now. I watched it the other day.
The remake one?
Remake?
Yeah, the original with Arnold.
Yeah, the remake actually wasn't a bad movie. It wasn't a Total Recall movie, in my opinion, but it wasn't a bad movie.
Well, yeah, it was a Total Recall movie, but it wasn't like it wasn't really a sequel, you know.
It wasn't even really a remake.
It was set in that universe, but it wasn't. I don't know.
They try to make it more than it actually ended up being. I mean, they use the same characters, they use the same names, but it lost all of its charm.
Oh, it's not a sequel.
It's not a sequel. It's a remake.
What's up? How you doing, man?
It wasn't even a remake.
You don't need to remember me.
It was, but it was garbage.
Guyvin?
Yeah.
I don't. How do you? What do you think I don't remember you? Yes, I do.
What you guys doing?
You know, talking about movies, trying to kill some stuff over here at the Gargoyle Island. Although I haven't seen anything in a minute.
Run around in circles?
Yeah, pretty much.
Are you trying out green, Gavin?
Thinking about it, but I'm not sure. Since I moved here to England, I've just got my computer, so I gotta put everything on.
Ooh, that's a big move, man. How you liking it?
Cold. Cold as hell.
Cold? How cold is it?
Well, let's just say if you stuck your dick out the window, it'd fall off.
Shriky's down to, I think, 7 degrees.
Yeah, we're single digits in Fahrenheit over here.
It's about 6 or 7 degrees, and it's got a chill factor of like -1.
So he's right there with you, Shriki. I was complaining to Shriki the other day, or bragging more like it, that we were going to have the coldest Halloween on record for the last 100 years, and it's going to get down into the 30s. That's what he told me. His kids over there are going to have to walk outside in... I have no idea what exactly could a costume be to walk outside in 7-degree weather. I mean, you're going to have cold weather gear on, right?
Well, tomorrow's gonna be nicer. We're gonna get to the high of high 30s tomorrow. It looks like.
So everybody doesn't have to dress up like an Eskimo, is what you're saying.
Yeah, we will get over freezing tomorrow finally, which will be nice.
Over freezing, so you got a lot of ice.
We got a lot of snow.
Dallas right now is getting a lot of ice.
Breckenridge got like 2 feet of snow this last storm.
All right, Nano, I am ready to call this whenever you are.
Whatever. Unless Shuriki's having a blast, I'm ready.
No, this is terrible experience.
This is like abysmal everything, yeah. Where did we go to get on the boat, though?
You can just swim almost straight across. Well, not straight across. That's a different island, but kind of like northeast of here, sort of.
Yeah,
Are you guys going to the sister island?
Just have to travel through somebody with a boat. Are we going in Viz or are we just going with our pets?
I'm going in Viz myself.
Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna
Boat,
do the
boat just got
thing.
to a butcher block, so it'll be at Sister Island again in like 2 minutes.
I don't know if we're gonna swim there fast enough.
DMF.
Someone's not in Viz because I got a pet still.
He's doing it right
me.
now. All right, let's see who has the better swimming skill.
I have none.
Mine is 7.
Think you might be higher than me?
That might be alright. I got some long legs, dude. And you know what else? I forgot to tell you guys this. I am the master of breaststroke. Actually, I'm.
Really now?
I thought he was going somewhere else with that when he was like, I got some really long legs, and you know what else?
Right? Me too.
He's the masturbator.
You are slightly faster swimming than me, Donald. But you know what that means, right? Means I get to be behind. Because I am an anal predator.
I don't even see an island ahead, so...
I don't. Well, I see one off to the left, but I don't see one straight ahead.
Yeah, the one off to the left is where the Sea Fury Cyclops are. We're going further.
I trust Shrieky.
Alright, so I'm at 11 swimming skill. Let's do a prediction, guys. What do you think my swimming skill will be when we finally get to where we're going?
Well, if you're at 11, I think you're higher than me.
I'm not catching up with you, though.
First? Are we allowed to pick that?
That's true. You should run out of stamina. It's like swimming across the English Channel.
Wow.
Alright, we got some votes in there. 22, 27. Sounds about right. I was going to go with 22, but 27 sounds better.
Don't forget, we're probably KOS at this island.
Right. Well we're in Viz, hopefully.
Not at Sisters. I don't think we will be.
I think so. Did they have, like, wood elves and shit?
I mean, as long as there's no bards on the island.
I don't think there are guards or anything. It's merchants and stuff.
And we worship the devil. That's all that it takes, dude.
Looks like I fast you, dude. Am I headed the right direction still?
I don't know. I don't have Deadeye on.
I'm right there in front of you. We're still heading the right way.
Yeah, we're pretty much heading straight for it.
Tell you what, if the boat comes, I'm gonna try to glitch up into it and leave y'all.
Hutchie says -5, aka drowning. What these guys don't know swimming behind me is I had a big lunch and I had to go.
Yeah, there's a shark, dude. You see it sticking out of the water right there?
Oh, I do. I see the fin.
My invis wore off.
It's blue. It's blue.
So that's one of those 17 ones. Or 15, maybe.
Dun, 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 dun. They like gnomes. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, I can't cast a spell while swimming.
You have to
It just interrupts.
you have to stop and then start to sink because the first time you stop, you actually keep going for like another 2 seconds.
I did. I was sinking.
If you go underwater and do it?
Nah, I would just stop, give it like 5 seconds count, and then.
Dude, the boat's there.
The boat is there. We're not gonna make that. No way. Ain't no way.
Strafe.
That works underwater.
It's going the wrong way anyway, isn't it? Isn't it going the wrong way?
It's going back to Freeport.
That's what I'm saying.
Which, you know, is something we could do over there, I'm sure.
Oh, that's going to be a long run.
I thought we were going to Butcher Block.
We can go to Butcher Block.
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, in an hour from now.
Should we...
You won't kill me, right?
Should we swim into the boat and see if we can glitch into it?
I'm going to try it.
That's a thing. That is a thing.
Because it's going to move here in a minute.
Which one of us make it, or two of us make it.
And the other one doesn't.
I'm logging for a minute, piece. Well, you might make it, dude. It's not moved yet.
Oh, no way, man. No way. If we had a good swimming skill, like maxed out, yeah, we might have made it. Oh, there it goes. There it goes.
Yeah,
Get right in it. Get right in it. I'm aiming right for you.
Why'd it go that way?
Oh, it's pushing me. Oh, I think I'm in it. I think I'm in it.
I'm in it, but I'm not.
Oh no! No! Don't phase me out, you son of a biscuit!
No!
It ran me over, dude.
I can see the people.
I'm on it. I'm on it. Dude, it's the back. You gotta get on the back. Did you make it?
No.
No, I didn't either.
And now I can't move. Oh, am I stuck? Am I stuck?
Slash plus rewind.
Oh my god.
No,
I'm
if
stuck.
you're not on it, you should just drop off because it'll ditch you at the zone line by Freeport.
No,
and then
I can't
Oh.
move.
You in the boat?
Let me try sitting and there we go. Now I can move. Holy crap.
You in the water or on the boat?
No, I'm in the water. Did you get on? You got on, didn't you, Nano?
Yeah, I'm on the boat.
Oh, you son of a...
Oh, don't go up on that dock.
In Freeport?
No, I'm talking to AC.
Well, how are we going to get on the boat?
I'm not doing Viz, but I'm just saying, don't go sit on the dock.
Oh, okay.
Sit on the beach over here, kind of where I'm going.
So I shouldn't go and bind myself right next to that NPC.
No, you should absolutely go bind yourself on that dock.
It sounds like a good idea. It's not...
It is. You should do it. It's a great idea. My swimming is 12. And I got like 4 or 5 skill ups.
I'm 13 at the moment. I think Kat might actually have nailed what will be close to Price is Right style. Didn't go over. Oh, no, she is going to go over, actually. Never mind. 13. All of that swimming, and I only got to 13.
Wow, I got to 12. I was at 7 when I started.
Nonal.
So, when I got on the boat, I was under it. I got on the ass end, and I got on the very top of the boat. Like, the very top.
How could you get on the ass end, though, man? Like,
I don't know. I'm way up here at the
'Cause
top.
this-
How could you get on the top of the boat
that's...
from the water?
I don't know. That's where it glitched me up on.
You should have thrown a life raft to us, man.
Yeah, you got lucky, dude.
Throw a lasso or something, pull us in. I feel like we were on Carnival Cruise right there. They just kept on going.
Thankfully, I have a Heath bar. It's like second place prize for me.
The second place
Heath
prize for
bars.
the for like the hour that we have to wait now. Are you coming back to Butcher Block with us, or are you gonna stay over there in Freeport?
Whatever. If we're gonna kill over there, I'll just ride it back around.
I don't know. I mean, it's up to you guys what you want to do.
Oh, I don't care.
I don't know what we'd kill over here on this continent, other than getting to a group in Unrest, but that's not gonna happen. Maybe try Mistmore or the Cauldron. Let's see, if you hit the mast, it will jump you up.
I aimed for the mast. It went over my head.
Same here. I think I went like directly underneath the center of it. Then again, I didn't jump. I didn't know that was a thing to jump in the
No,
water.
I tried jump. You can't jump in the water. I tried.
I mean, Donald did.
I kept hitting it. You heard me screaming. I'm trying to jump. I'm trying to jump.
It's like grapple hook or something, man. I don't know. Maybe he is the master of the breaststroke. Pop those suckers out, and they're like, "Oh yeah, pick that guy up," or you know, that guy.
Yeah.
Still no Dallaport on green? No, not really. But even if there was, finding a Dallaport who would come out here to pick you up, not common.
I don't think anybody in Dallaport's high enough yet.
Yeah, it's really weird that they made it. Oh, Heatson, yeah, what's up, man? What level are you now?
Officially waveless. 6.
What?
Wait.
Be fallen now.
Like for the evening or for life?
Dude, like for like.
Just
40.
remember, when you're looking for a place to bury the body, bayous work really well.
They got dark fast.
Only look.
He said he was officially wifeless. I'm just assuming he killed her finally. I mean, we're all thinking about that in our relationships, aren't we?
No.
Man.
What relationship?
Shik says you guys are slacking. Kosa is already 31. Yeah. I don't know, man. We spend a lot of time running around trying to find things to do. Doesn't always work out. Just try the Gargoyles. Had some guy come in and try to take our camp. Kind of just gave it to him because we were just getting nothing but skeletons the entire time.
be there in a second, Winter. I gotta go put some stuff in the bank.
Are you in Freeport?
Oh,
No. No, we're back over here where you left us, sucker.
No, not you. I know where you all
Sucker.
Do you? What kind of a chest piece do you have on heat box?
just a cloth shirt.
Do you? If you come to the docks while the boat's there, I can give you a mesh robe that's 6 AC if you want it, but that's not much.
You let your chest hairs poke out of that cloth shirt. That's how I like to assert dominance. Just shove my chest hair in somebody's face.
Do you like Laser Suit Larry?
Exactly.
Yeah, I'll just, if, are you at the docks now, or are you waiting for the boat?
I'm on the boat. I'm on the boat. It's
What
heading
class are
to
you?
Wicker Walk.
Monk.
Oh.
We're not to the second stop yet.
Let's see, still level 8, and I don't think I've skipped a day playing since green. And of course, I'm just bad at this game and all. Well, you know, more time you can invest into it, the faster you go up. But once you fall into the crowd where everybody else is at, then you start running out of places to go, and you spend a lot more time trying to find something than actually killing something. And yeah, it's not easy.
That's where I was at with my warrior. My warrior's stuck at level 8 too. That's why I made the Necro.
Oh, okay, so just to taunt us a little bit more, and I went ahead and posted a screenshot of him on the back of the boat. I don't know how you got up there. Maybe it was the fishing rod? Like you threw your little fishing hook on there and you pulled yourself up?
I don't know, dude. I'm just saying.
He probably just like dropped trowel and floated on his back. They just hooked him by his dick.
It's your boobicles, dude.
Maybe.
We're at the second stop now, heat, so it'll be quick.
Okay, I'm making my way towards the East Freeport now.
You mean Befallen?
East Freeport first, then be fallen.
I'm trying to hold this camp down.
Well, do a better job.
Just got a comment. Apparently it's been a while since I released a video on YouTube. They're asking me if I'm going to be playing green. The answer to that is no. No, I will not be playing green.
Is that like the weatherman sticks his head out the window and says it's raining? Kind of same thing?
Well, I can't blame them because they're still watching videos for blue, if they're watching any at all. It's been like a couple weeks since I've labeled any. But last time I labeled them for like 3 weeks ahead of time. So I'm not sure where in the schedule it is.
Dude, they're still watching videos with Doom in them. That's how far behind
I know,
they are,
dude.
bro.
I'm so far behind. And they're so out of order, it's not even funny. At one point, I was downloading all the videos, editing them, putting my intro, my outro, and all that other stuff, and then uploading them. Now I'm taking them straight from Twitch straight over to YouTube. So you got like the most recent ones mixed in with ones that are like 3 years old. I don't know how people keep track of like what's going on, but yeah, it's a mess lately. I just don't have the time. I don't have the time to go in there and organize it as much as I would like to. Anyone know if the mage spell Staff of Tracing is missing on P99? Went to Akanon, and it's not there. I don't know offhand myself, but I do know that a lot of the stuff the wiki is saying is classic. Turns out not to be the case, especially when it comes to Necromancer's Leech. Apparently it got put in during the Canarch era. There was another one that me and Donald were just talking about a little while ago called Shadow Compact. And that one, we can't find it in any of the NPCs. I'm guessing is probably a Canarch or Veles era. You know, it's labeled on the wiki as classic. So hopefully at some point those things will get updated.
Seemed like a lot of the Kunark stuff got changed to classic somehow.
Well, they kind of let anybody change it, don't they?
Yeah, the wiki can be publicly edited for the most part. There's only a couple of pages that are locked.
Yes, I mean, you can go on there and say it spawns in Temple of Machines, and I think it'll let you do it.
Yeah, I just think they used to say Kunark and Velius, and it seems like somebody changed all the ones that said Kunark to Velius, or like 90.
Trying to troll people.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's pretty accurate, though, for the most part. I mean, I've seen a lot of really good information off of there, considering how messed up it could be if people let it. Some of the dragons...
something just happened with those eras where they didn't separate the classic to Kunark to Velius.
Right. Some of the dragons in Western Waste weren't completely filled out with information. Sometimes it would say they only cast one spell when they actually cast, several other ones. Zoning into Freeport? Donald?
Yeah, Freeport.
Freeport. Okay.
Yep.
Sweet, I'm right at the docks.
Oh, look, we got a halfling trying to ride a boat. Scuzzy feet. I don't think either one of those rafts are going to go anywhere. I think they're both broken.
Yeah, they're broken.
Pete.
What?
You and
More
Chupa,
AC
get your ass over here.
I will.
Wait, is Chupa coming to join you?
I thought he was on.
I have a robe
see him
that
on.
I can give him if he ever gets on. Or maybe I'll give it to one of you guys and you can give it to him.
Oh, I thought you guys were talking to him. I heard the name.
I haven't seen him all day. Let's see, 20 years is a lot of time for that info to get distorted. Let's see if you can read that. It doesn't look like it.
That was weird how that boat came in.
You see people first?
I saw parts of the boat and then fractions of the boat and then just people, then again just like certain parts of the boat.
Right here, on the red one. What'd you do? Is she?
Right here.
Oh,
I'm
what?
literally standing on the dock.
Oh, here.
I don't see you. Are you in Viz?
No.
Yeah. You were in Viz.
That is you, right? That is you?
Yeah.
Take the ring.
Sweet.
If you need a ring. If you need a ring.
I do.
Yeah, no, if you want to stay over there, I'll probably grab something to eat after I head back over to Freeport. This is going to be a long wait anyway. It's going to be another 40-something minutes before it gets back over here.
Alright, man. You sure?
Uh-huh.
If we're going to do something over there, write it back.
No, stay over there. And that way, when I come back from eating, we could maybe do something if you're still on. Do West Piranhas or Oasis or, if you guys find something. I don't think there's going to be anything for us on this other continent. That's what I'm saying. It'd probably be a wasted trip.
Unless it's Unrest.
Yeah, Unrest or possibly, like, Mistmore would just be, like, right on the lead. If we were all 20, Mistmore might be doable with our undead spells and everything else. Yeah, but Guck's on the other continent. He's riding the boat right now, so I don't want to turn all the way back around and have to ride.
But the boat is probably gone now, but...
Alright guys, well don't go anywhere just yet. We're going to raid somebody's channel. We'll start the stream up again in probably about an hour once I ride the boat back and forth a couple times. Try to get back to Freeport. It's a little slow, but...
Just don't get off in Butcher Block, dude. You know what I'm saying?
Right, no, yeah. And then bind myself right next to the guard. That's usually not a really good idea.
I'm not trying to say that. I'm just saying, don't, Yeah, don't do that. Okay?
Yeah, it looks like we got Suggs 4. Looking for something to do. 60 Enchantress solo. Oh, but he's on blue. Alright, let's hold off on that one. Be More Gaming is still over on green. Alright, let's check him out. You guys get to see some green action.
Bound myself as soon as I get off the boat. I won't be bound in that damn place.
Probably shouldn't have bound ourselves over here, but we wanted to be safe.
You were scared. I was scared. Man, go away.
Yeah, it just wasn't worth it. All right, guys, we'll be back soon. As always, definitely want to thank you guys for watching. I'm AC Gamer.
Shariki.
Cool.
Got Heat.
Yeah, sorry, I was looking at my phone.
Slack in there. We got
Flip.
and Gavin.
Gavin, yeah, Gavin. Long lost brotherhood.